All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Today, our topic is very important, and we heard in the media since the time of even before George Bush the term where people they say Islamophobia or Islamophobic, and phobia simply is somebody who's afraid of something is not exist. I mean, there is no risk, but still you are afraid. Obviously, you have a phobia. In the last year, if we ask how many people lost their head because of Islam, nobody even can count. How many people they've been burned alive? Nobody can count. How many people been buried alive? Nobody can count. Yet, if you speak against Islam, you are Islamophobic. The hypocrisy of the media and the left media specifically is amazingly disgusting and stupid. Why we stand online for 3 hours before the airplane before we can go in the plane? Is that because we have an Islamophobia or because you are afraid to death from terrorists? As long there is no problem and Islam is not a problem, why people cannot go to the airplane? Since when we used to stand in line for 2 hours? Isn't it after the attack of the Muslims in 9/11? Why people are stupid and hypocrites? We are the one who have a phobia. Stupidity these days is called intelligence, and foolishness is called open-minded. What open-minded? Okay, what about being open-minded and volunteer to go to Afghanistan where people do not know how to read and how to write, and let us see how long you can survive there. How long after you go to do charity in Afghanistan, what will happen to you? I mean, what they will do exactly to you? Choose one. They will behead you. If you are a woman, they will rape you and kidnap you and make you a sex slave. I mean, what is the options? Islamophobia? We are the one who have a phobia. If somebody write a book, the Muslims go by millions in the street, says, behead the one who insult the Prophet. My friend, the person you gave his name in the text, this guy is a kid. This guy, even he admitted that his prophet have sex with the goat. Go and listen to my debate with him. You don't even have you don't have a penny. Anyway, maybe it is you can debate him. So everything the Muslims we speak about and the world speak about is proving them to be false. Who is the one have a phobia? Today we will speak about the phobia of Islam. Islam is a religion sick of phobia. Everything about Islam is based on phobia. Let me introduce to you the enemy of Allah in the screen. Have you ever heard of a religion have an enemy to God and he is a puppy? Have you? Have you heard of a God? He is scared to death from a puppy? That is Allah. Let me introduce to you the enemy of Allah. I mean, look at him, he's scary. If I am Allah, to be honest with you, I will be scared and terrified. Even the angels of Allah could not get in the house of Muhammad. Would you debate with Ali Dawa? My friend, don't tell me debate Ali Dawa. I am here on air, call me. You see all the names you name them. The Titan TV, they invited them to debate me, and the potatoes, all of them, they back down. Go and check that video. Go. What Ali Dawa? This guy is a kid. He cannot even say 2 words about his book. Ali Dawah is a da'wah for you. For me, is a potato. Let him come. I am life. I mean, what's wrong with the Muslims? Can you debate this guy? Can you debate this guy? Can you debate this guy? Call me. Don't tell me can you debate. I don't care. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? We debated sheikhs from Al-Azhar. They could not answer us. Your God himself cannot answer us. Don't tell me, please, somebody wanna debate me. Just to bring him. It doesn't matter how big, how small. My Skype is open. Call me. Your prophet himself cannot answer. I know what to say. Anyway, so guys, this is the enemy of Allah. This is the enemy of Allah. But the enemy of Allah go beyond, go to racism, and go to believe that you are a bad animal just because you have a color. Not only he hate dogs, he hate dogs. Yes, all dogs he hate, yes. But if you are a black dog, you are a special enemy to Allah. Read with me carefully and don't tell me, please, this is a weak hadith. This is a very fat hadith. Have vitamin A and D and C. I mean, you know, the Muslims, anything will get their prophet busted right away. They say to you, this is weak. The weak is you. Why puppies are the enemy of Allah? Good question. I will explain to you, my dear. The messenger of Allah, may peace be upon him. It doesn't say that in Arabic. It says, may Allah pray on him and salute him. Said, when any one of you stands for a prayer and there is a thing before him equal to the back of the saddle that is covering him, in the case of there is not before him, and blah 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 blah, okay, his prayer would be cut off by passing off an ass, a woman, and a black dog. Have you ever heard of such a religion like this? Ass, a woman, a black dog. So if I'm a Muslim right now and I am praying, I will be afraid that somebody will pass by from one of those three: a donkey, a woman, a black dog. This is the phobia of the prayer. Questions? Why the prayer to Allah will go interrupt if an ass is walking by? What exactly the strength of Mr. Ass to the point he can destroy your prayer? A connection between Allah. What he will do? He will step in the phone line. So now I'm praying to Allah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I eat beef, I eat shish kebab, I mean, okay, now a donkey go by. Why my prayer is not accepted? The phobia of donkeys. I mean, have you ever heard of a God? His phone and internet and connection with him will be disturbed by a donkey? And then the story continue. It's not only a donkey. I wish it stopped there. No, no, no. Muhammad, after he finished with the donkey, he go to the women. If a woman walk by, my prayer will be disturbed. Because Muhammad, he knew that his believers, his followers, their eyes will fly and they will stop focusing on the prayer. You know, if you remember, they asked Zakir Naik, and I think it's an Indian girl. She asked him, she said to him, why there is no prophet as a woman in Islam? Why all of them they are men? he said, and this is the answer of Zakir Naik. You can go and watch the video. Go and watch the video. Don't tell me I'm making things up. You can go right now, search in Amazon, in YouTube, why a Muslim woman cannot be a prophet, Dr. Zakir Naik, and you will see the video. Zakir Naik, he said, brother Thitter, they asking question, why in Islam there is no women to the prophet? First of all, let me confirm to you, in Islam there is no such a thing. We don't have a single woman to the prophet, and there is a reason. The reason, if a woman to become a prophet, she have to read the prayer. If she read the prayer, she have to do wudu and sujood. If she do sujood, which means bowing down, all the Muslim will look at her as thank you very much. Like, what the heck? I mean, this is amazing. This guy, he get the answer. The reason she cannot be a prophet, that she have to lead the prayer. If she read the prayer, she have to bow down. If she bow down, the Muslim will jump on her. I mean, isn't it clear? And this is a sheikh. He is speaking in front of 30,000 people, and the Muslim like, Allahu Akbar. Wow, this is a great answer. I mean, look at the idiots. How in the world this guy, he is in TV? This is the reason she cannot lead a prayer, because of her ass. May Allah ask you. So she is disqualified according to the Islam to be a prophet because she have a nice ass. Actually, there's a hadith, we can go there, about a gay imam. He's a guy. This guy is a guy. You see here, the case is not about a girl. This guy is a guy, but he is a gay, and he is the imam. Let us see if we can get you the hadith. So this guy, he is the imam who he lead the prayer. And the Muslims, they came to the caliphate to complain that this guy is seducing them by his by his bum, and they are fitting into temptation. They are what? No, let me find it. Here we go. MashaAllah. I went to Uthman ibn Affan. Uthman ibn Affan is the caliphate, in case you don't know, the caliphate of ISIS, which the Muslims, they killed him, and before they killed him, they tortured him, and they took the hair of his beard one by one, and they slide him in the ground, they cut his head, they refused to bury him with the Muslims, they buried him with the Jews secretly. I mean, they really, he have a very horrible end. This is the caliphate of Allah, the one Muhammad, he promised him heaven. I went to Uthman ibn Affan while he was besieged, and said to him, you are the chief of all the Muslims in general, and see what has befallen to you. We are led in the prayer, in the salat, by a leader of fitna. What fitna mean? Do you know, guys, what fitna mean? Fitna have many meaning, but here, like when you say futin al-rajul, futin, which mean like he get tempted by something so beautiful. So obviously this guy, he have some amazing features, and here they are speaking about his ass. Trials and affections. Look at the Muslim translation. They put it for you between two bracket. This guy, he is the imam, the leader of the prayer, and he is causing trials and affliction. How? I want to know how. I want to know how. I will tell you how. This gay imam, he is wearing a short dress, and all day they don't wear underwear, and he bowed down. And you know what I'm talking about. So the Muslims, They came to the Prophet Caliphate, says, please, please do something. We are going crazy. This guy is making us so hot. Like, what the heck? What a gay society. You see, they are saying he is the gay, but the fact they are. Because if they are not gays, why they are getting tempted? You know what I mean? You see the hypocrites? They are claiming that he is the one, is the bad guy. But the fact it is not. I mean, maybe he's a gay, but he's just being who he is. So why you are tempted if you are not a gay yourself? So they came to the Prophet Caliphate and they said to him, this guy is tempting us and he is causing a trial and afflictions. Oh boy, never bow down in front of Muslims. Zakir Naik, he told us it is about women. Here, it's about men. Even a man, if he have a nice ass, the Muslims will be in trouble. I mean, isn't it obvious? MashaAllah. Here we see the phobia of the Muslims. Brother, we have a phobia from beautiful ass of men. Can you do something about it? And then the caliphate look like he is, by the way, if you have my book, you will see that all this society is a society of gays. How many of you have my book? How many of you have my books? Did you read them? Did you see how many in the society of Muhammad, how many gays? From his family, relatives. All those names are relatives. This is a small tribe, you know. This is the tribe of Quraysh is like one family, all of them. All the family are gays. Now, Uthman said, the salat, the prayer, is the best of all deeds. So when the people do good deed, do the same. Now, so he's saying to him, okay, this guy, the gay, he is doing good deeds, so do the same. What's your problem? So avoid those bad deeds. So he's saying to him, okay, he have a nice ass, avoid it. Avoid it, my brother. As Zuhuri said, in our opinion, should not offer salat behind a feminine person unless there is no alternative. Good one. Oh boy. I mean, it's amazing. I don't know, guys. Like YouTube is any word you are putting there, it have like some fishy words. YouTube is banning them. I'm not the one who's banning them. All right, just take a note. I don't know. For me, they are saying show, hide. I don't know, and I cannot do that. So here we see like another face of Islam, where I mean, they say to you to be a gay is haram. Blah 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 blah. Here we go. The sheikh who was praying on them is a gay, and the caliphate saying pray behind him. Still pray behind them. He is tempting them with his ass, which means obviously all the one and behind him as are homo too. Now we go back to the topic about the phobia. The phobia of Muhammad is endless. So he said that three things will interrupt a Muslim prayer: an ass, a woman, and a black dog. We explained to you that the ass, and we explained to you the women. Now let us go to the black dog. What is unique about this animal? He is black and he is a dog. There's two things, and when those two things meet together, will make that creature something else. I said, oh Abu Dhar. Abu Dhar is the narrator. What is feature is there in the black dog which distinguish it from the red dog? The guy is being curious like me. I mean, okay, How come the black dog? What about a red dog? What about a white dog? A yellow dog? Or a yellow dog? He said, "Oh, the son of my brother, I asked the messenger of Allah, Allah pray on him and salute him, and as you are asking me, which means the same question, and he said, the black dog is the devil." I mean, this is amazing. I never thought that the black dog is the devil. I was ignorant all my life. But after converting to Islam, the Prophet of Allah, he opened my eyes. Now I can see with X-ray vision. I'm seeing now, like now you are looking at a black dog and I am looking at black dog at a black dog. So you see something you don't see, like I don't see what you see, and you will not see what I see. For very simple, I'm a Muslim, and when I'm a Muslim, when I see a black dog, I see shaitan. And this is very true. There is a scientist from Japan, his name Yama, I do lie Yama, I mean check his name. His cousin is Mr. Suzuki. I mean he's very well known. This is what the Muslims do when they make an article. They write for you names of some scientists. Some of them they are not known, and some of them they are known. Usually the known one is the dead one, so they cannot sue them. The scientist, his name Shushu Shamashima Yakakima from Japan, he said, "Is it true that the sperm of the man come from the backbone?" What are you talking about? What backbone? This scientist, he said that. The same as the guy, his name, what his name? George Bernardo. The Muslims, they said that, do you want to know what George Bernardo said about Islam? Okay, what he said. And then they said, if the Prophet of Allah, Muhammad, was exist now, he can solve all the problems in the world when he's drinking 5-minute coffee in the morning. Okay, where we can find that? They give us a name of a book, is not exist. Nobody can find the name of the book of George Bernardo where he said that. But you can find this article everywhere in Islam, Muslims website. I mean, this is so beautiful and so amazing. And I will not be surprised if 50 years from now the Muslim make articles saying Job Steve, who is born from a Christian mother's parents, he's not born from them, he is adopted, sorry. He's a born of a Syrian father. He converted to Islam. When he converted to Islam? And I will not be surprised if he said that Allah guide me to make a Microsoft company. Unbelievable. True story. I will not be surprised if 10 years after my death, if they say Christian Prince, he converted to Islam the last second in his life to repent to Allah. Guys, my heart, let me say Shahada before I die, because I want to get the versions. I cannot. You see, the reason I'm convinced that Allah is God, because he is the only one provide versions. And if you go with me to do shopping, my friend, you will see always I buy olive oil version. First time I saw the name version, I mean, I was my English is not really good, and I was wondering like what oil version mean, huh? I mean, do they have sex with it or what? What? Why the oil is version? Anyway, so I start buying oil version because I thought it's a version. I didn't know. You know, I'm an Arab. We like versions, what you can say. I mean, and Allah, the only God who will make your wife, who you slept with her already 1,000,000 times, virgin again each time you sleep with her. I mean, what? I mean, this is amazing, astonishing God. Are you kidding me? Each time I sleep with my wife, Allah will make her virgin. Yes, because Allah have a phobia of being non-virgin. Have you? This is a phobia, obviously. I just slept with her. Why you are making her virgin again? I mean, what the point? First of all, this is a cheating. I just have sex with her, and now you are making her virgin again. Why? Now we go back to the black dog. Once I was talking to a Muslim about the black dog. He said to me, be honest, when you see a black dog, don't you feel disgusted? Oh boy. Uh, be honest with you, if he is big and his teeth is big, I will be worried about a bite. But I am not disgusted. Uh, you know, black dog. Let us introduce to you the real enemy of Allah, the black dog. Look at him. Look at this dog. Oof. Honestly, aren't you afraid? Who is a Muslim with us? Who is a Muslim with us? And he will say, yes, I believe that this dog is the devil. Any Muslim? No, I'm not going to forget about the lizard. Are you kidding me? One of you is asking me not to forget the lizard because in Islam, the lizard is an enemy of Allah. We are going to count them one by one. I mean, don't worry, be happy. Why this black dog is the devil? Why the white dog is not the devil? Why the yellow dog is not the devil? Any Muslim have an answer? As you see, this is not my question. This is not my question. I'm just reading your question, Muslims. One Muslim, he asked Abu Dhar, who is the companion of the Prophet, ask him what is distinguishing the black dog from the yellow dog or the red dog. Okay, the black dog is the devil. If we color his hair, is that will fix the problem? Muslims, if we take him to the barber shop, I know a barber shop, who is very cheap. If I take him, this dog, to the barber shop and we do for him shampoo, not shampoo, you know, the Arabian shampoo, we do shampoo, and we color his hair, we make him red, red head, is that will make him not an enemy of Allah? Any Muslim there in the bushes? I mean, think about it. If Muhammad is not a prophet, how he knew that the black dog is the devil but the white dog is not? Think about it. Think like, okay, let us think together. We have a black dog and we have yellow dog and we have a white dog and we have red dog. The red dog is not the devil. No. Why? He's red. Oh, okay. The white dog is not the devil. Why? It's obvious he's white. Stupid. What's wrong with you? Don't you know? Have you ever heard? Actually, do you remember I made a video about a Muslim saying to me, because I was showing that the shaitan is a black person in Islam. A Muslim, he answered, I wish I have the copy of the Facebook he posted. He said, have you ever saw an angel and he is black? Huh? What? Have you ever seen an angel and he is black? My friend, first of all, to be honest with you, I did not meet an angel until now. The only one I met is Angela, the one the chancellor for Germany, and she make me sick. And she is not black at all. What what are you talking about? Have you ever seen an angel is black? Guys, do you remember the guy, his name convert to Islam, the one who used to be a Muslim and he became non-Muslim? Do you remember him? His name now don't convert to Islam. The Muslims went crazy after this guy. He came to his mind. This guy, when he was a Muslim, he made a video saying, speaking about miracles of Allah. Miracles of Allah. He said his cousin went to South Africa. Okay. And she was sick. And then she prayed to Allah, 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 Allah. And then a white person appeared for her. And for sure, he is an angel. For at that time, there was no white people in South Africa. Oh boy. Yeah, he was mad at that time. He was possessed by the devil. I'm glad that he left Islam and he became a Christian. He came back to his mind. But this is what happened to you when you are a Muslim. You lose your mind. What do you think when he said there was no white people at that time? Obviously, you're possessed. You're possessed. Here we see an ugly face of a racism, and not only that, Muhammad, he made fun of a black people. If you remember the hadith where Muhammad, he said that the white people, they are created from the right shoulder of Adam. From where? The right shoulder of Adam. And the black people, they are created from the left shoulder of Adam. And he created the right, or the one from the right shoulder, which is the white, and he said to them, go to heaven and I don't care. And he created the one who they are. Let me get the hadith. Hold on. So you guys, you can see with me what I'm talking about. What we are talking about here is the phobia of Muhammad and Islam with the black. And you know, funny, the Muslims, they say they try to fool the black people, the black community, saying to them that Islam is a religion for everybody. And they quote for them the last sermon of the Prophet Muhammad. Suddenly that last sermon is not weak, but this is contradict everything Muhammad he said in his life. The Quran, the Hadith, the stories, everything. Read with me. The Prophet, Allah Messenger, peace be upon him, said, Allah created. Let me see if you guys can are getting the whole. All right, I think this is better now. Allah created Adam when he had to create him, and he struck his right shoulder, and there emitted from it its white offspring. From where? From the right shoulder, as if they are were white ants. And then he continued, and he struck his left shoulder, and there emitted from it the black offspring, as if it were charcoal. Then he said to those being emitted from the right shoulder, which means the white one, for paradise, and I don't mind. And then he said to those who had emitted from the left shoulder, they are for hell, and I don't mind. The translation is not so accurate. It doesn't say I don't mind. It says and I don't care. He decide, that's it, I don't care. White go to heaven, black go to hell. Maybe many of you here is wondering like what is the right shoulder and what is the left shoulder mean? I mean, what about from the same shoulder and then he decided black and white go? No, because in Islamic religion they are trying to copy from other religion where the word right present who is right and the word who is left present who is wrong. So the black people according to Muhammad, they are born to be wrong. They are born in the left. And the white people, they are born in the right, which means the right direction, the right side. And this is one of the side of the phobia of Muhammad. Otherwise, why he's saying that? Black people, they are born to go to hell. Allah, he decide since he created Adam, he wanna create white, he wanna create black. White from the right shoulder, black from the left shoulder, and the left will go to hell, and the white they will go to heaven. What is this? What kind of cult this cult is? The Muslim will make a 10,000 article to say to you it's weak because it's embarrassing. Anything will make Muhammad look like a racist, scumbag, idiot. They will say to you, we don't accept it. So what we will do now? We go to the Quran. Because the Quran says it clearly, in the judgment day, Allah will make all the good ones white and all the non-good black. Who is the good ones? The Muslims. If we go in the Quran, and again, you know, we don't make our own statement. We show you what Muslims believe, as you see. I am not saying anything, not translating. Because I know the Muslim, they will say Christian Prince is a liar. He's a liar. Blacks is going to hell. Okay, here we go. Let me pause the reference for you. All right. If we go to the tafsir, there's many actually, many places, but we can go to chapter 27, verse number 82. And by the way, the chapter name here is the ant chapter. You see, the Quran is a zoo. You have everything. You have ants, you have elephants, spider, I mean everything, cow. Unbelievable. That's why I love the Quran. It's my favorite book. Okay. 27:82. According to this chapter, there is a beast will come from the ground. Guys, be honest with me. Don't you like to watch movies and fictions movies? Okay, just to let you know, it's very possible that in the book of Ibn Kathir, according to Muhammad, the one who will be riding this beast is Tom Cruise. So please stay tuned and buy a ticket so you can watch it. Okay, let's make some money. I mean, come on, nobody's making donation. What I can do? There's in the last 2 weeks, there's only 3 people they make a donation. I mean, why? What's wrong? I think they don't like what I'm doing. They hate me. No problem. I will pray to Allah to send me the black dog, and I will put him in auction, and all the Muslims will buy him because he's the enemy of Allah. No, I'm not going to play music, my brother, because I've been convinced that music is haram. And this is another phobia of Muhammad. Have you ever heard of a guy say that music is haram? I mean, what's wrong with this guy? Music is haram. Why? And the hypocrite, he said to them, music is haram, but you can sing my Quran. Isn't it Quran singing is a music? Anyway, now this beast will emerge, which will emerge at the end of the time. I'm so glad he will emerge at the end of the time. I mean, imagine you are in the highway and this a beast, you know, like just in the front of you. I mean, what you would do? Thank you, Allah, that he is coming at the end of the time when mankind has become corrupt. If. Brother, Allah is going to send you a beast. Oh, Prophet, when? How big he is? Is he big? Do you have a big mouth? I will tell you. First of all, you said when. I will tell you when. When people will become corrupted. Prophet, but you are corrupt now. Shut up. I mean, how corrupt a human being can be more than Muhammad, who make chapters in his Quran saying any Muslim woman, she can open her legs for me. Have you ever heard of a prophet like this? What? Allah saying, oh Muhammad, oh mommy, oh Muhammad blue, any women open you, oh mommy, oh mommy. A prophet who God, he have a God, he is so sincere and he is so much interested in satisfying the sexual temptation and needs of the prophet. I want to have a God like this. Isn't it amazing? God in heaven, he wrote an article called Quran, and he sent it to Muhammad. Oh Muhammad, any women, she want to provide her vagina for you so you can do bing bang bong bang bang with her. Only privilege for the prophet. I mean, look at the privilege of the prophet. Always it's about sex and money. Man, I mean, why I am not lucky? I don't have the first one and I don't have the second one. Guys, do you think if I became a Muslim prophet, Allah will send me a book, it's called Quran, and he will make a chapter says any Muslim woman, she want to give herself to Christian prince? And for sure, Christian prince is going to do charities. You see, the prophet here, he is like, okay, Allah, are you sure you want me to do this? Like Muhammad, he have nothing to do with it. It's Allah. It's Allah wish. Allah, he want him to sleep with all those women. Muhammad is a victim. Don't take it wrong. As you see, Allah, he said to him, you do that. So what is the problem? This is a duty. Can you imagine how much he will sweat? Can you imagine how much hard working he will do? All the women are lining up to come and sleep with the prophet. And the poor prophet, peace upon him, he spent the day and the night having sex. I feel sorry for him. Prophet of Allah, I mean, pray to Allah to stop this. I mean, why he is punishing you? And the prophet, he said, it's okay. It's okay. I will do anything for the sake of Allah. Someone is saying to me, you cannot handle all those women. I mean, my friend, I have a solution. Do you remember the hadith where Muhammad, he said, I was the most weak person between all mankind in sex until I invoke my God and he sent me a dish of shish kebab. Al-kufayt. Al-kufayt is kufta. You know kufta? Kufayt from kebab. Al-kufayt. And I ate from it and I got the power of 40 men. 40 men? Are you sure? Viagra is not the creation of the Western. The first Viagra in the world is made in the kitchen of Allah. Oh boy. What I can do. And what is killing me here, how Muhammad he was able to measure his sexual pleasure or sorry, power to be the power of 40 men. Like what? He have a race, they brought 40 or more men and Muhammad he was competing with them. and he did beat 40 men. How he knew it is 40? What about 39? I mean, don't you think it's too much? 40? Even Christian Prince cannot do that. Me personally, hardly I can do, yeah, like 27, 29 sometime, sometime 35. What a stupid religion. Let us continue. Let us continue. So became corrupt and neglected. I mean, look at the word neglected here. The translator here is trying to be strong with the language. The command of Allah, and they change the true religion. Oh, the Muslims will leave Islam. The Muslims are leaving Islam. They are changing the true religion. They are not killing no more. They are not raping no more. Corrupt. Then Allah will cause the beast to emerge. Ooh. From the earth. Oof. I'm really, really worried. I'm really worried about all of you. I mean, imagine the judgment day is here, and the beast of Allah is coming to you from the bushes. What you will do? Face it. The judgment day, Muhammad, he gave description how it's going to be. Hmm. I see the beast, brother. I see the beast is coming from the earth. And this beast, brother, can you describe it for us? Yes, brother. Yes, brother, I'm going to describe for you how he looked like. Hold on, he's coming. The beast is coming. And by the way, the beast, her name is a Jassasa. A Jassasa is a female name. I don't know, it's a female. Sound like it's a female. Let us see the description of Al Jassasa. Before we go and speak about the racism. All right. Az-Zubayr described Al Jassasa. Please, brother, Az-Zubayr. It has the head like the head of a bull. Its eyes like the eyes of a pig. Its ears like the ears of an elephant. Its horn like a horn of a stag. Its neck like a neck of an ostrich. Its chest like the chest of a belly dancer. No, actually, like a chest of a lion. Its color like the color of a tiger. Its hinges like the hinges of a cat. Its tail like the tail of a ram, and its legs like the legs of a camel. Look like Allah, he put all the animals in the cocktail blender and he blend them all together. And now we got this beast. Any one of you is good in drawing? Honestly, who of you is good artist in drawing? You see, you know that I'm very good in did you know they invited me to many occasions for my paint around the world? Yeah, this is true. Let me draw for you this beast. Okay, so his head like a head of a bull. How does the head of the bull look like? Let me try. This is a ball. Are you kidding me? What does this have to do with the ball? Look like let it go. I mean, come on, it's a ball. You like it? You don't like it? and then his ears are the ears of an elephant. If okay. The ears are bigger than, I mean, guys, please don't take my print and sell it, because like, come on. I know, should I put my signature, or I'm not done yet? And the color is the color of a tiger. Look, hold on, no. And her neck is a neck of ostrich. Oh, the neck is coming down. Ostrich. This is the neck. If. I don't know how I can put all of this in the screen. And then the what? And it's chest like a chest of a lion. How the chest of a lion look like? Is that the chest of a lion? I'm not sure. Anyway, I better stop, because you guys, you might sue me for this horrible. Uh, Actually, I was thinking to apply to teach art in Washington, D.C. Yeah, well, they invited Obama there. He don't know nothing about art, yet they invited him and they gave him a degree in art. I can get one. All that I need to do, step on the stage and draw this, and bingo, they will fire me in the first day. So amazingly, the description of this beast. However, this is yet, it's now not our topic. No, our topic is the racism of Allah. In the judgment day, Allah wanna be sure that no black people enter his heaven, only white. So he will send this beast, and this beast is going to have the staff of Moses in its hand, and is going to have the ring of Solomon, because you remember the Muslim believe that the ring of Solomon is a magical ring. And by the way, this is true. I have it actually, but just because. Okay, let me prove it to you. I'm going to hold the ring right now, and I'm going to order you all to go to the donation link and make a donation. I mean, I wish I have that ring. Unbelievable. Man, I will make a Trump help us. I want to get to that ring. I want to get that ring. Stop lying. White is a metaphor. Hold on. Guys, there's a Muslim here. He got me busted. Stop lying. White here is a metaphor. You know, when Muslim they say that, it's very embarrassing for me. I was praying all night that Muslims will not come and join us here, but look like my prayer is not answered. Muhammad Abdullah, Arab for Christ, supposed to me. Stop lying. White is used as a metaphor for pure. In the Quran, don't spread nonsense. Look at this liar now. He just to prove us right, because you just say that white mean pure and black mean dirty, but we are talking about a human. Correct, guys? He is the one supposedly now is exposing me, but he just confirmed it. He just said that the white color of the human being, because who is the one will be white? The human. White is a pure. Okay, which means the black is the dirty. And thank you very much. That's what we are saying. However, this is not metaphor. Do you want me to get you busted? Go. You see, I'm leaving in a few days, so we need support and donation. This is why I'm talking about it. Nobody's making Muhammad. If you make a donation of a 100 penny, see how much? That's $1. Okay, I will not get you busted. What do you say? We have a deal? Do we have a deal, Muhammad? Deal or no deal? I'm waiting for you, Muhammad. by your honor, because I'm going to give you a shower. Either you make a donation of $1 or I'm going to get you busted. What do you do? Deal or no deal? No deal. Then my friend, you're welcome. Let us read here, guys, if this is metaphorical or not. If, first of all, is the ring a metaphorical thing or it's a real ring? It is a real ring, correct? Is it a real ring or it's a metaphorical ring? It is a real ring. This is the ring of Solomon, and this is the staff of Moses. None of those two are metaphorical, those physical. We continue. Is going to strike the nose. Is the nose metaphorical? Don't worry, I'm not going vacation, my friend. I will make videos, and if I can make life, I will make life. I'm not taking a vacation, my friend. Exposing Islam is my mission. No, I'm not going on vacation. However, we need people help to support us in what we do. Is the nose is a metaphorical? Muhammad, are you there? I want you the nose to tell me here the nose is a metaphorical of what? I'm waiting. The nose is metaphorical of what? You said this is metaphorical. Guys, did he say it's a metaphorical or I saw wrong? Because I'm an Arab and we sometimes we have too much wax in our ears. The Prophet said, do you know why according to the Prophet we have wax in our ears? This is because Shaitan, he piss in our urine, in our ears, sorry. Yes, pure science. So the nose is a metaphorical or it's a real nose, Mr. Muhammad? I'm waiting for your answer, man. What? Are you there, Muhammad? The nose here is a metaphorical? Okay, so the nose is real, but the white is a metaphorical. Guys, it's a strike, real strike, physical strike, with the staff and with the ring, and the nose is real, the staff is real, the ring is real, and the strike is real, but the white is metaphorical. Let us get you busted more. Of the disbeliever, the nose of the disbeliever. This is metaphorical. The nose of the disbeliever is metaphorical. Metaphorical? Is it? With the staff, and it will make his face of the believer bright, white, with the ring. Okay, here it's not clear yet. Let us see. We have to make it clear to get Muhammad busted more. It will strike the nose of the disbeliever with the ring, and will make the face of the believer bright with the staff. Still not clear, but look what will happen. If this is metaphorical, how people will recognize each other in the meal time when people want to eat, and when people they gather for meal, they will say one to each other, "Oh believer," or disbeliever, which mean all white or black. So now people after the beast hit them all, either by the staff or the ring, the believers become white and the disbelievers became black, and now they are meeting together. So the believer, they say, "Oh, believer," because now he's white. "Oh, disbeliever." This is metaphorical. Let us continue. Hold on, hold on. We are not there. We are not done yet. When I say Christian Prince, when I get you busted, Christian Prince, he mean it. Trust me, he mean it. Read with me carefully. There will be no believer left without making a white spot on his face. Guys, is that a metaphorical? This is a metaphorical. Is that a metaphorical? Brother, are you there? Is that a metaphorical? Making a white spot in his face. Is that a metaphorical? Hello? 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 The believer will be given identity, making them brighter and pure. Ah, hold on, hold on. I'm learning something in you now. Hold on, guys. The text is moving. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Look, look, look what he said. The Muslim Abdul, he swallowed his tongue and he changed his statement. A second ago, it was a metaphor. Now look what it became. It's not metaphor no more. Look, look, look. He said it's a metaphor just a second ago. Now he's saying believers would be given an identity by making them brighter. What is the metaphor then? Why you are lying, Abdul? Saying I told you make a donation for $1. I will let it go. So guys, the Muslim Abdul here is explaining to you, please, so respect. Allah will give you identity and he will make your face brighter white and he will make the non-Muslims black. I mean, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? And this is how they would distinguish each other. You see, in the judgment day, all the Muslims are white and bright. White and bright. Non-Muslims will be black finally and black. Finally, you know. I want to be black. It's my wish. I mean, what's wrong with being a black? Black people, they are the first in a race. I want to be the first in running. Last time I ran, I was able to run. You know, we are Arab, and Arab mean, if you don't believe what Arab mean, we Arab, we exaggerate a lot. Last time I did run, I think like 300 kilometers in 2 hours or 1 hour. I think it was 1 hour. And yeah, but it's 300 kilometers, it's true, but it was, don't take me wrong, it was in the map. Yeah, because the prophet, he spoke about the flying carpet, you know, Arab, they have stories. So here, this guy, he is saying that we are misunderstood. And first he said this is metaphorical. Now he's confirming that this is how they recognize each other, by the color. Let us continue. There will be no believer left without making a white spot in his face, which will spread until his face is shining white. Now his face is shining white, which means all of him is white. This he hit you ping in your face, the beast, because you're a believer, and then the whiteness will start spreading, and then all of you will turn white. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. What metaphor made for pure? What pure? You just said this is identity, you idiot. What pure? What metaphor? This is a real beast, real staff, real ring, and the face is real, the nose is real, and this is a color. How much we can explain it more than this to prove that this is not metaphorical? And you are the one who said that they will recognize each other by this, isn't it? Isn't it you who said that? Isn't it this is your statement? Allah will distinguish people by color. And the bad ones, let us continue. We are not done. We are not done yet. And there it says, and there will be no disbeliever left without making a black spot in his face. Is that a metaphorical? Is that a metaphorical? Who in the world here believe that this is metaphorical? Isn't it obvious? Making a black spot in the face of a human being. The face is not a metaphorical. The beast is not. The strike is not. The staff is not. The ring is not. And then he continues saying, after he make all the disbelievers have a black spot in their faces, which will spread until his face is black as a result. Do you see it, guys? This is the truth about the disgusting, racist religion of Islam. There is a video, it's called The Description of Paradise from a Dean show. You can watch it and laugh. In the Dean show, I wish I can play it for you, but they will complain of copyright. He said that before you enter heaven, there's two angels will be waiting for you and they will be singing for you. Dumtum fadkhuluha. And they will give you, they will serve you two drinks. Two drinks. The first drink you have is going to make you have a diarrhea. All the bad things inside you will go out. Allah want to be sure that there's no shit in his heaven. I mean, that makes sense. And then the second drink will make you white like snow. What do you say, Muslims? This is Islam. This is the one you want to try to convince black people to convert to it. This is the most disgusting racist religion. The Muslims, they spread all over what it's called the last sermon of Muhammad. This is a fabricated story because this is contradiction for the Quran, contradiction for tons of hadith Muhammad. He said, who is the shaitan? The shaitan in Islam is a black person. The shaitan is a black person. Is that true, Muslims? Who is a Muslim he dare to say no? Let us see. I'm trying to find you. Hmm. Ah, let us see. This website is sometimes hard to find what you want. No problem. Let us see how he described the shaitan. Mm-hmm. Where? Let me see. I don't like to mention something without showing it in the screen because you know we like to give uh, reference. Okay, let us try this. Oh boy, even this one does not exist at all. See, the problem, those website, the English ones, they don't have everything. Hmm. Another try. We found something. Here we go. All right, guys, I want to show you here how the Muslims false translation work. Do you see the word Abyssinian? What is the Abyssinian mean? Anyone knows? What does this word mean? Who knows what this word mean? What it mean? Ethiopian, right? Ethiopian. But in Arabic, when we speak, this is not about a place where it's coming from. We are describing that he's black. So when we want to say, like the same as you say, he's a Negro, so you say Habashi. It doesn't mean really, because the black around them, they knew, is from Ethiopia. So when they see someone, they say he is a Habashi. This is what it says. However, the one who will destroy the Kaaba, the shaitan, he is, even if we take it literally as it says, he is from Ethiopia and he is a black person. Let us continue here. uh, where the translation above mentioned hadith narrated. And here, by the way, he is here, he's making fun of the black people, how their legs look like, you know. uh, they call him Dhu Suwayqatain, the one with the thin legs. The reason for that, the African, through centuries, the white people, they have a better life, they are enjoying, they are enslaving them, they are etc. And then those people, they live in a very poor life, they live in the desert, they live in a place where they cannot really, they don't have really a good life. So they are poor people who have a thin legs. Those are the Ethiopian. So he is Muhammad teaching them that the shaitan who will destroy the Kaaba, his name is Dhu Suwayqatain, which means the man with the two thin legs, and he is from Ethiopia. Um, Muhammad here, he have a phobia from the Ethiopian. He said, leave the Ethiopian alone, the black Ethiopian alone, as long they leave you alone. For it is only the Ethiopian with the short legs, not short legs, thin legs, will seek to take out the treasure of the Kaaba. What Kaaba? What is the Kaaba treasure? Anyone knows what the Kaaba treasure? What is the Kaaba treasure? Anyone can guess? The Kaaba treasure is a black stone. remember, until now, the ones who stole the black stone, none of them is black. None of them is black. Al-Qurmuti is not a black person. He's an Arab, and he came, he destroyed the Kaaba, he killed 10,000 Muslims like him around the Kaaba. He took the black stone after destroying the Kaaba. He screamed at Allah in the yard of the Kaaba, saying, Allah, where is your birds? If you remember the story of the elephant in the Quran, where the Quran claimed that once upon the time an Ethiopian army came to destroy the Kaaba. So Muhammad, he have in his head that Shaitan Dhu Suwayqatain is a shaitan, and he is coming from Ethiopia. uh Let us see what else. I'm just trying to find you some more reference. Hmm, I don't think those. We can go and check the hadith about the black stone as an example. Oh, let us read this one here before we go. A man stood in the front of Al-Hasan ibn Ali after the pledge to Muawiyah, and he said to him, you made fool of the believers, or you who has made fools of the believers. It doesn't say that. This is why I say to you, when you want to learn about Islam, if you read a translation, they will fool you. They are fooling you with this translation. This is what it says, you made fool of us. Here it says, فقال سودت وجوه المؤمنين. سودت وجوه المؤمنين. Now here he will say to you, this is metaphorical. I agree, this is metaphorical. You blackened our face. You blackened our face. So when you are a bad person in the culture of Islam, you are a black person still. Why when we do bad, no, we don't say you whiten our face, you blackened our face? What about saying you yellow my face? What the blacken have to do with this? Because if you are a black person, you are a person of shame according to this culture on this religion, and this is the caliphate, and this is what they use in their language every day. So what the wujuh al-mu'minin, but in the translation did not appear. Let us go to something. Else. Hmm. How you turn into black? Oh, this hadith is not coming to. Let's see this one. All right. What make the black stone black stone? Because some of you might say, okay, how the Muslims are racist? They believe in the black and white, and shaitan is a black, and the dog is shaitan because he's black, and etc. But yet they kiss a black stone. They don't kiss a black stone, they are kissing a white stone. This stone is whiter than milk. You will see, because it's coming from heaven, this stone was whiter than milk. Do you see it? And it was blackened by the sin of the children of Adam. Is that a metaphorical now? Is that a metaphorical? Absolutely not, because the black stone is something physical. It's a stone. It is real. It exists right now in the Kaaba. Actually, few part of it. There's only 8 parts left because the Muslim, they keep licking it, so almost nothing left there. So it is not metaphorical. It is something physical, something real. And this stone, because it's coming from heaven, it is white. Everything in heaven is white, according to Muhammad. So you come from heaven, you're white, but the sin will blacken you. What caused the stone to be black? The sin. So you commit sin, Allah punish you, He make you black. Sin make you black. This is what I understand from this. Anyone can explain something else? Any Muslim can tell us this is something else? Who is a Muslim is willing to call me and tell me right now how the black stone became a black because of sin? Why it did not stay white? Well, this is what you find in my book, Sidewalk. If you have my book, it says that women, the black stone became dirty or became black because women they used to touch themselves when they have their period and place it in the black stone. Hello? Hello? What happened to Muhammad Bikhtiyar? We are calling him back. Hey Muhammad, you call me, right?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What do you want to say, Mr. Muhammad?
You, with this video you do, you are very wrong.
Okay, explain to us, no problem.
Because I live in Turkey and I'm Turkish.
You are Turkish?
And because you say black dog, we call them shaitan, right? And no, this very wrong, and you lie.
What lie? I showed you the hadith.
Okay.
Do you see
and
the hadith?
may Allah bless you.
My friend,
okay?
My friend, hold on. How I lie? Is the hadith in front of you?
What hadith, my friend?
It's in front of you. It's in front. It's in front of you. It's in the screen. It says, the prophet said the black dog is the devil.
Because black dog, you dangerous dog. You understand?
The black dog is dangerous, so the yellow dog is not. But he did not say it's dangerous. He said it's a devil.
Who say devil? Who?
Muhammad, your prophet.
Yes, he said the devil because it is shaitan for us.
So it's shaitan. So why is shaitan? It's a black dog. It's shaitan. So why the yellow dog is not shaitan? Explain to us, please.
I don't know where you because we call them shaitan. We call them shaitan.
Why the black dog is shaitan but the red dog is not shaitan? Explain to us. You are the Muslim, I'm learning from you.
But if you black dog give bad luck.
Ah, black dog give bad luck. Okay, but this is not the case. We're talking about shaitan. Why the black dog is a shaitan?
Because black dog we black dog in prophet, our love prophet, bite many people.
Oh, the black dog, he did that.
Yeah.
But he is not talking about biting. He's talking about him as a devil. He's being the devil. I ask him, all the dogs bite. The yellow dog and the white dogs and whatever color of dogs, they can bite. They have teeth. A human being, they bite too. You know, you fight with your wife, she will bite you. You know. So now answer me. What make the black dog a devil? I want to know. He did not say he bite. All dogs bite. He said all of them, they are dogs. They asked the prophet what distinguished the yellow dog and the white dog or the red dog from the black dog. He said the black dog is the devil. Not only that, he said if you see a black dog, kill him.
Of course, kill him.
Why?
The best option.
Why? The best option. Why you kill the black dog? Explain to us, guys. He said, of course. Why, of course? Why you want to kill? Why this is the best option for you as a Muslim? Explain to us. Go ahead.
Because we proud to kill dog in name of Allah.
Okay. You said you are Turkish?
Yes, I'm Turkish.
Do you know what your prophet said about Turkish people?
No.
Okay, let me show you. Because you remind me now of something your prophet he said about you people, about the Turkish. He said that your face is like somebody hit you with the hammer. For sure he's speaking about you, your people, before you invade the Constantinia and you have the blonde girls. Before that you look Asian, right? So look what he said about you. Let me show you the hadith. Those are your people. The last hour would not come until the Muslims fight with the Turks, a people whose their faces would be like hammered shield, wearing clothes of hair and walking with their shoes of hair. What do you say about that? He is making fun of your face. He's saying that your face is like somebody hit you with the hammer because you have small eyes and you have a small nose because you are originally from the middle of Asia before you invade Europe and rape the blondie girls. What do you say about Muhammad making fun of your look as an Asian person?
This person, Abu Huraira.
Yeah, the father of the cats. You know him?
This person, he said this. Okay,
no,
no.
The messenger said. Read carefully with me. He said, Abu Huraira said, reported Allah messenger saying. So the one who said that is Muhammad. Abu Huraira is reporting what Muhammad said. So what do you say about a prophet making fun of you Turkish people, saying judgment time will not come until you fight with the Turks, who they have a funny face and their faces like it's been hit by a hammer? By the way, did you been hit by a hammer anytime? That true? Like you Turkish look like that? No?
No.
Nobody hit you by a hammer before?
No. Why would we hit by a hammer?
I don't know. Your prophet saying he's making fun of you. He says their faces has been hammered. He's saying like as like a car goes over your face because your face is a flat.
My friend, this you read this not true. Okay.
What not true? It's true. Who said not true? You want to bet? Okay, if not true, you take me to a belly dancing party, Islamic belly dancing party. If it's true, I take you to Islamic belly dancing party. What do you say? This is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 2912. What not true? You don't even know what you are talking about. I'm sure you never heard of this before. Right away you jump to say not true. What not true? This is true. This is very true.
My friend, this internet,
My
they
friend,
lie on
what
internet.
internet? What internet? This is Sahih al-Bukhari, my friend. Go and open and read. Look what here it says. Look. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Sahih al-Bukhari. Huh? Hadith number 3592. Huh? I heard Allah Messenger saying, near the hour you will fight with the people who will wear hairy shoes, and you will also fight with the flat faces like shields. Those are the Turkish. What do you say?
No, this talk, okay, about very bad people, not all Turkish. Okay?
But it doesn't matter. But so are you saying some of the Turkish they have hammered faces? Only some of them? And your prophet he hate those people? So you are saying your prophet he hate only those Turkish who have hammered faces. If you are a white blonde person, the prophet like you. Is that the case?
But you no proof, okay?
What do you
Only
mean?
text.
I'm showing you all the hadith and reference, my friend. What do you mean no proof? All those no proof? If guys, does it say they're sahih? Does it say they're sahih? Read with me in the screen. It says sahih, sahih, sahih. So now you have to invite me for a belly dancing party. Halal, by the way. I don't watch not halal belly dancers, because you know in Islam there's halal belly dancer, right? You can bring slaves, you kidnap them. Those are halal. They can dance for you naked, like Umar ibn Khattab. He used to beat a woman, the slave, before she used to cover herself. And when she served the food, she have to serve it with wearing nothing in the top. Her breast is just open in the front of the men. So we can do that. Now, what do you say? This is Sahih.
Sahir.
This is Sahih, yeah. So this is a racism against the Turkish. What do you say? This is against your people. You are Turkish. So now we started with the dogs, and now we are against the Turkish. What about lizard? Do you know that Allah, the enemies of Allah, are the lizard too? Do you hate lizard? Be honest with me.
Lizard.
Yes. Do you?
What is lizard?
You don't know what lizard? And I need to find you a picture now. And lizard. Hold on. Let me find you a picture of a lizard. Okay. We will find you a lizard picture. Anyone knows what lizard in Turkish mean? We need to find a translation. Okay, hold on. I think here we should find a picture. Okay, are you looking at the screen? Are you looking at the screen?
Yes.
Okay, this is the enemy of Allah. Look at him. Oh, wow, scary. This night vision picture. Let us take him with the daytime.
This yes.
Yeah, this guy. Do you know him?
Shapik.
Shapik. Okay. Why this guy is the enemy of Allah? Do you know? What exactly what he did?
My friend,
Yeah.
this animal very small but very dangerous. Okay.
Okay. What?
Because they when they come to hand or feet, they like your blood.
Oof,
and
oof. They do really? Are you
and
sh- are you
give you
are you sure?
poison.
If I never heard of this before. This is new for me. So the lizard they give you, your prophet talking about the house lizard, by the way, the one you see them in the house, they are very tiny, small. Why they are very since when those this so this one come to your hand and give you are you sure?
Yes.
Mm. I'm so glad I'm speaking to you, Mr. It's an honor to speak to someone educated like you. I never thought all my life I will learn such a knowledge. Today I just learned something new. I'm going to add it to my note. So in the future, because you see, this is what I do. I learn from people like you, and then I open chat and I claim that I know. So, but the fact I'm learning from people. So now I learned that this is because this is a very dangerous animal, so Allah, He made an order for the Muslims to do jihad against it. Why we need to do jihad against it? What do you think? What the reason?
No, we don't. You use word jihad. We don't use word jihad. Where in Quran you find jihad?
Okay, if I find it for you in the Quran, what you would do?
But we say we kill.
No, no, hold,
We
hold on, hold,
know no
hold on,
jihad.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You see, I know why you are saying where in the Quran it says jihad, because there is many dummy Muslims. They keep saying if you search the whole Quran, you will not find the word jihad. Is that correct? Is that what you heard before? They say to you, if you research the whole Quran, you will not find the word jihad. Yes or no? You heard this, right?
My friends, we
I'm asking you a
uh,
question. Is it why you are saying to me this is not in the Quran? You said to me this is not in the Quran because you heard people saying to you that the word jihad is not exist in the Quran. Is that correct?
you use jihad
My
too
friend,
many
why you
times.
don't want to answer? Is the word jihad is in the Quran or not? If we type the word jihad in the Quran, the Muslim who will say to you, we cannot find it. Here we go. This is jihad. Where is jihad? There's no jihad, brother. There's no jihad. Where is jihad? No. It says jihad in front of you. Here we go. This is jihad. Okay.
Who this
This is
this
jihad.
this
Where in the Quran there is a jihad? This is jihad.
my friend, this
Huh?
Arabic, I
Yeah.
uh,
So what?
I no speak Arabic.
So
Okay,
this not my problem. It's not my problem. But you say to me, where you got this word jihad from? So, and then in the Quran says more ugly. He says jahidu as a group, not only one. And how you can do jihad by killing the infidels. How you want to go to heaven? All those verses by going doing jihad. All right. You see, all of those is about jahidu. Go for jihad as a group. All right. All those verses. Now we go back to zero. So I showed you. I did not show you yet about the lizard. What do you think about lizard? Why you need to kill them?
we uh, lizard is haram for us.
Why?
Okay,
Why haram?
because we no eat lizard.
Why?
We no eat lizard. We no eat red blood.
Well, as if somebody told me that the reason we don't eat lizard as Muslims because they are Jews, what do you say? Is that true?
Uh,
They are Jews?
no,
No,
no.
you don't believe in that? Do you think he's crazy, the one who said that the lizard are Jewish people? Allah, He made them lizard?
Uh,
No, you don't believe in that?
we Jewish.
No. Lizard. Let us talk about lizard. Do you think the lizard, they are Jewish people who Allah He made them lizard? They are Jewish. Allah made them lizard. Some people they say that. I don't know. Do you believe in that?
Uh, no,
No. So you
no.
think it's stupid? Do you think it's stupid to say such a thing?
Stupid? No,
Is
no.
it smart then?
Yes.
It's smart to say that the Jewish are lizard.
We why you mention Jewish people? They are human. Okay.
They are human. I don't know.
Yes.
Your prophet in the front of me here is saying no. They are lizard.
This text is translate manipulation. Okay.
What manipulation? This is your Islamic translation. For me, I don't need to read translation. I read Arabic. This is your website. This is your Muslim website, Sunnah.com. According to your prophet, the Jewish are lizard, and this is why he don't want to eat them. If you eat a lizard, you are eating a Jew. Do you see it? We were in the army with the messenger of Allah, SAWS. We got some lizard and I roasted one lizard and brought it to the messenger of Allah. He said he placed his before him, and he took a stick and he counted the fingers. Fingers, you see, he know them from their fingers. Then he said, a group of the children of Israel were transmitted or transformed into animals of the land, and I do not know which animal it was. He did not eat it, nor did forbid it. So he was not sure if the lizard are the Jews or not yet. He's afraid if he eat the lizard, he's eating a Jew. What do you think? Do you think really Allah he made people lizard and cats and dogs and pigs and monkeys? Do you believe in that?
This Muhammad.
But by the way, the lizard, how many finger he have?
Lizard.
Yeah, how many finger he have?
No. What you mean? How many fingers?
Fingers. Do you know what fingers mean?
Yes,
okay.
But
how many fingers? How many?
4.
The lizard have 4 fingers. Okay. Okay, let us see this one. Let us check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Yeah, this is why Muhammad he think they are Jews, because they have fingers. They have 5 fingers like us. I mean, your prophet is
5.
so smart, man. How he thought about it? I never thought about this before. So your prophet, they put the lizard in the front of him, and then he started counting their fingers, and he said like 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger. How many fingers you have, Muhammad?
This not no. How can you say this were Jewish people and then Allah transformed them? It's not true, my friend.
What do you mean not true? You don't believe that Allah he made the Jews into animals?
No.
Oh, but this is in the Quran. Don't you know the Quran says that the Jews, Allah he made them pigs and monkeys? Don't you know?
Yes.
But a second ago you said no, they did not make them animals. Now you say yes.
But he not mean, he think.
He think. Oh,
Yes.
what does that mean? What do you mean he
He
think?
thinking. Not but not true Jewish human normal
Yeah.
transformed to lizard. Not real.
He think. So are you saying to me your prophet is a crazy? He think?
No, prophet, I believe he opinion. Okay, opinion.
Oh, your prophet have his opinion, but his opinion is not convincing to you, so you don't believe in what he's saying. He's saying what he's saying. You are saying what Muhammad said is stupid. His opinion is stupid, right?
No, I not call Muhammad stupid. I love Muhammad.
Okay, but you just said this is his opinion. You don't believe in his opinion. Do you believe that Allah he made the Jews pigs and monkeys and lizards? Yes or no?
Yes.
You believe in that?
Of course.
Okay. But a second ago you told me you don't believe in that. You said this is his opinion.
I said I don't believe that it's true, but I believe opinion. You see?
You see, my English is not good like yours, but I'm trying to understand. Opinion of Muhammad that the Jews became animals. Do you agree with it or not?
Yes.
Do you agree? Okay, so you need to kill the lizard. Is that because they are Jews?
Jew? No.
Uh-huh.
No,
What
you
do you mean?
know,
What
lizard
do you
is
mean? No.
poison.
Okay, I want to ask you then. Why the prophet said then, the one who kill a lizard from the first shot, Allah will give him a special reward.
Reward.
Yeah, in heaven, like extra versions. If you kill a lizard, why? Read with me carefully. The prophet of Allah said, whoever kills a house lizard, you see, this is a house lizard, not the one who live in the jungle of Amazon, a house lizard. And those are small, tiny one, very cute. And by the way, they are very useful because they eat the insects around you. They eat spiders. They eat, they help you actually. They never harm any human being. I never heard of a lizard doing anything wrong to anyone. They don't. They cannot. Now, read with me. Whoever kills the house lizard with one blow will have such and such reward. Whoever kill it with two blows will have such and such reward, which means less than the first one. And whoever kill it from the third one, he will have such and such, which means less than the first and the second. So why you will get a reward for killing a lizard?
We reward we because it's uh, who kill lizard is a hero for us
He's a hero. Ah, why?
because lizard it's not if you don't kill lizard
Hmm.
then you have too many lizard.
Ah, if you don't kill lizard, you have too many lizard. Well, there's too many animals around us. Why Muhammad he focus on the lizard? What about killing the flies? Which one is more harmful? Lizard, so what? Too many lizard will not do any wrong. They don't eat your food. They eat insect. Do you eat cockroaches? Do you eat fly? They don't eat your food. What's the problem? And look what this guy here said in the text. Mr. Naif, he said in the text. I wish Mr. Naif would call me. I don't know why he don't call. Maybe his mom, she did not let him call me. Naif, he said, the North Kingdom of Israel, the 10 tribes are lost. We do not know what happened to them. Even Jews search for them. So you are saying to me that there's a tribe is lost and we can find them between the lizard, my friend? Mr. Naif, are you saying that those tribe of the Jews who they are lost, they are the lizard? Can you confirm that to us, please? Can you confirm, Mr. Naif? Please, we are waiting for your confirmation in the text. Somebody saying أخبطني. اشرب بول البعير يا ولد. شنو أخبطنك؟ شنو هذا؟ احترام يا رجل. خذ الميديسن. اشرب. يا نايف. Are you there, Naif?
My friend, you only mention you should understand
I don't
that
understand. This is the problem. We don't understand. Muhammad, your prophet is crazy, obviously. I mean, why?
no,
What? Okay, tell me why. Okay, now we will kill the lizard anyway. Why, if I kill him from the first blow, Allah will give me a reward in heaven? Why? Why the second blow is less reward? Why is that?
I told you it's like you give medal to people.
If. So if I go to Turkey right now, I will find the Turkish people in the street chasing lizard and killing them, and like everybody wanna. How many medal you get from your God by now? I mean, how many lizard you killed in your life? Be honest with me.
No, I don't like lizard. Okay, I
You
don't
don't
eat
like
them.
lizard. You don't like them. They don't like you too. I can tell. But I mean, what? But isn't it? Don't you want to get reward? Here we go. Your prophet saying you get a very extra reward if you kill the lizard from the first blow. What about tomorrow? You go in the street, you and Erdogan, and start looking for lizard and make a video of it. This is jihad, as you see, jihad against the lizard. So you Muslims, you have a phobia. The dogs are your enemies. The black dogs is a shaitan. The lizard is the enemy of Allah. I mean, what is that? What about the mice? What do you think about the mice?
Mouse.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse.
Mouse.
Do you know the cartoon Mickey Mouse?
Yes, I know.
Yeah. Do you know that the Muslims, your brothers, they have a fatwa, which I mean a holy order to kill Mickey Mouse? Did you hear of it?
But you know, you should know, mice. Okay,
Hmm.
I don't like have mice.
Okay, but do you like
Uh,
Mickey Mouse? Do you like Mickey Mouse? Be honest with me. Did you watch when you were a kid Mickey Mouse? I think you still watch it until now, don't you?
no, no, I don't see Mickey
Okay,
Mouse.
but why the Muslim want to kill Mickey Mouse?
Why Mickey Mouse is not mouse? Is animation.
But Muslims wanna kill it. Why? So you know it's an
Mice,
yeah.
mice, very small mice.
Uh-huh.
They they walk. They dangerous. You know that.
But okay, why you want to? But this is Mickey Mouse. This is the cartoon. Why you want to kill the Mickey Mouse?
My friend, because I think you live in America. That's why
Uh,
you mention Mickey Mouse.
my friend, I live in America. That's why I mentioned Mickey Mouse. No, you live in Arabia. The sheikhs who mention killing Mickey Mouse, they are in Arabia, and this is the news. Mickey Mouse die. Says Saudi Arabia cleric. The Muslims they made a fatwa to kill the Mickey Mouse, for he is the enemy of Allah. Do you see the
Uh,
article?
my my friend, I
Yeah.
live in Turkey, not Saudi
It
Arabia.
doesn't matter. This is a Muslim cleric. This is not about which country, and all Muslims cleric they agree that Mickey Mouse is very dangerous. They should be killed. Have you ever thought about like committing suicide against Mickey Mouse or doing something like attack yourself and your family by the help of Erdogan? Is it like the plan of the Muslim in the future to wage war against Mickey Mouse and his family and his army?
No, no.
No.
Erdogan is leader of our free Muslim world. Muslim
Yeah,
man.
free. Just yesterday, he kicked 18,000 employee of the government. Is that a free nation? You make them lose their jobs because they don't like the president?
No, these people
Yeah.
were enemy of our enemy Fethullah Gulen, and he lived in America.
But Golan is a Muslim too, and he's a Turkish like you. What enemy? Why he became an enemy? Just because he don't like your president? And he's a Muslim brotherhood like your president. Actually, he is the one who made your president a president. He was the master of your president all his life. Now the guy he took over and he throw him in the garbage. So why 18,000 people they lost their job yesterday in a free country just because they are against the president? 18,000 in one day. In one day. I will tell you why.
Because
No,
they
I know the secret. Because they did not do jihad against the lizard.
no, it's not
No?
true, my friend.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about the lizard story. Yes, 18,000 just yesterday. You can go and read the law. He signed a law and 18,000 people lost their job in one day. That's why I say Turkey is being destroyed. This guy is going to cause a civil war. When you make 18,000 let go, all of them they are important people. All of them they are from the army, from the police, from the air forces, from the navy, from everywhere. Those are armed people. They will go and make war. Just wait, it's coming, and the economy is collapsing, and the country is going in hell. Now listen, Mister. I showed you that Muhammad he hated Turkish. You have no answer. I showed you that Muhammad he think the Jews are lizard. You have no answer. What about uh, the Jews? They are rats. What do you think? Do you think the Jews are rats, or this is the phobia of your prophet?
Uh, where Muhammad say Jewish people are rats?
I don't know. I saw that in the Rat magazine. Here we go. Let us see.
My friend, we respect Jewish as
You
people.
respect John, man. That's a good lie. I like that. Okay.
No, it's
Well,
true,
this
my friend.
okay, true. It's true. Yeah, this is a true lie. Absolutely. Okay, let's see what your prophet he said about the Jews. They are rats, my friend. The Jews are rats. Here we go. Where is the guy who said the nation of Israel, one nation of Israel is lost? Read with me. The prophet said, the prophet said, a group of Israelites were lost, and nobody knows what they did. But I do not see them except that they were cursed and they changed into rats. Do you see it?
Yes.
Hmm. Do you think really the rats are Jews? Do you agree with your prophet, or you think he is being dumb, stupid?
No, we this prophet,
Hmm.
our prophet Muhammad,
Hmm.
uh,
Hmm.
bless him.
Bless him a lot.
Inshallah,
Please,
bless
please,
him.
please say again,
Inshallah.
bless him, inshallah, inshallah. Do you know what to bless him mean?
Yes.
What to bless him
You tell me.
mean? I ask you, my friend, you tell me, what to bless him mean? You said, my prophet bless him. What to bless him mean?
We bless him
Hmm.
because we respect our prophet.
Okay, we
Who-
will talk about that later. This not, let us go and focus on the rats. So why the Jews are rats for your prophet? What do you think the real reason behind that? To be honest with you, once a Jew he came to my house. I just went to my bedroom. I came back. I found him eating from my refrigerator. You believe it? So maybe your prophet was telling something in connection. What do you think? Is that why Muhammad here is guessing that the Jews are rats, and he is giving proof of that? So do you agree with him or you don't?
he, the prophet, he did not like direct say Jew are red.
He did not say, but no, he said that. Read with me carefully. It says, look,
He said
hold on, hold on.
change.
You see what I like about your prophet? I like his super intellect and super intelligence. Look what he said. He said that there's a nation, a group of the Jews lost. So now Muhammad is giving us with his intelligence some introduction to the story. We're lost, and nobody knows where they are, where they lost. And this is amazing. I mean, the introduction alone is a story by itself. But I do not see them, except they were cursed and changed into rats. Now Muhammad, you want to give us why he thought or he believed they are the rats. He said, for if you put the milk of a she camel in front of a rat, it will not drink it. But if a milk of a sheep in front of it, it will drink it. That is astonishing. What do you say about such a knowledge? Be honest with me.
My friend, this he said that he Jewish.
Hmm.
Uh, what? Why you mentioned that they changed
My
into
friend, my friend,
rats?
my friend. Your prophet saying that because he noticed that those rats don't drink she camel and the Jews they don't drink she camel, he is thinking this is the very clear proof that those rats are Jews. And this is very scientific. Don't you agree? I mean, look, donkeys don't drink vodka, and Muslims don't drink vodka. Does that mean that Muslims and donkeys are Muslims? They used to be Muslims and became donkeys.
No,
So what are your prophet saying that then? Are you making fun of your prophet?
no. This prophet.
What this
Uh,
prophet? Show respect. Don't say this prophet. Say my prophet. Don't say this prophet. My prophet, please show respect. So my
I
prophet.
respect prophet.
Okay, no,
What
you said
you
this
mean?
prophet. You said, when we say this prophet, it's like you are putting your finger in his eye. My prophet. Okay, my prophet. He think the rats are the Jews. Why? Because they don't drink the she camel milk. Is that really a reason to believe that somebody is an animal like somebody because they eat the same food? As an example, monkeys, they drink urine. Muslims, they drink urine. Do you think Muslims and monkeys are one nation? Your prophet, he said, drink urine. Monkeys, they drink urine. They have no problem. They drink anything. So what do you say? What is the logic your prophet here providing us, that because the rats, and what your prophet saying here, that those are not only Jews, my friend, those are special kind uh, of Jews, very very special. Those are simply an Orthodox Jews.
Jews, Orthodox Jew, we this is the my prophet. This not mentioned that Jews.
My friend, he's saying those are Orthodox Jews, because not all the Jews they care for those stuff. You must be Orthodox Jew to do that. So he is saying that those rats are Orthodox Jews. By the way, I noticed that rats, they have a beard. Did you notice that yourself? Some of them, they have beard.
This no, this you compare this not interest. Okay.
What not interest? It's your prophet saying because the rats don't drink the she camel, with his super intelligence, he got the conclusion that because the she camel milk is not drunk by the rats, obviously they are Jews, and they are Orthodox Jews.
So
This is the special interest of your prophet. Show respect. I mean, are you saying he's a liar? Are you saying your prophet is lying here?
no,
Okay.
no,
Are you saying your prophet is stupid here?
no.
Then you have to believe in what he said. You have to say, yes, those rats are Jews. Otherwise, you are making fun of your prophet.
N- that's not uh, that's not true because
You
he did
hold on, Muhammad. I mean, you are driving me crazy. Did you just say this is not true? You are saying your prophet is a liar.
he did not direct say Jew
No,
rats.
he said because they are not drinking the she milk camel, they are the camel she milk. They are not. They must be Jews. He's saying that. What do you mean not direct? He said he's comparing between the rats and the Jews. What they share together? What they share? Both of them, they don't drink the she camel, and this is the reasoning for him to prove to us that those are Jews who Allah transformed them into rats. By the way, I saw a video of a rat was shaking his head, because he was like praying. No, he's reading the Torah. What do you say?
My friend,
Uh,
this is not true.
what do you mean not true?
He say he Jew not really red. Okay.
They are not. Okay, so why your prophet is saying that? You confirm that your prophet, my friend, not to me.
Muhammad respect all people. Okay.
My friend, what Muhammad respect our people? Here we go. He's saying that rats are Jews and they are Orthodox. What do you say?
Maybe he not say to uh,
Hmm.
this you put interesting text
Hmm.
just to propaganda. You see?
It's me now to blame. Well, I'm not the one who said that, my friend. It's your prophet. What's wrong with you? You want to blame me now for what your prophet said? Ask your prophet what he said, why he said that, why you are blaming me now. Oh, let us blame the Jews. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you have refrigerator at home?
What?
Do you have refrigerator at home? The one you put the food in to stay cold, like freezer.
Uh, Yes.
Okay, you have one. Do you know why we have freezer and refrigerator according to your prophet? Do you know what the real reason? This is because of the Jews. According to your prophet, the food is damaged because of the Jews. Do you believe in that, or you don't believe?
No, he no say that
No, he
we
say,
don't
my
eat.
friend. No, he say. No, he say. Let us see. Here we go. Your prophet said the reason for everybody to have a freezer. Let me read the hadith for you. The prophet said, everyone he should have a freezer because if you don't have a freezer, the Israeli they will make your food damage. Do you see it? The hadith in front of you. The prophet said, were it not for Bani Israel, meat will not decay. So why the meat damage? Because of the Jews. Do you see it?
You this say for Bani Israel. So this
Bani Israel is the
name,
Jews. Bani Israel is the Jews, my friend. Bani Israel is the Jews.
but
Bani in Arabic mean the children of Israel. Those are the Jews, Abdul. Don't
it's Arabic. You see,
it's Arabic. But Israel is not Arabic, my friend. And the word Bani is not even Arabic. This is a Jewish word. This is a Hebrew word. Now, what do you say? The prophet said, we're not if Bani Israel, meat will not decay. Why the meat decay and the damage? Because of the Jews. I know it. I know it. I am spending all this money for my refrigerator, electricity, buying the freezer, and all of this because of the Jews. If there's no Jews, we can leave the food outside on the table for centuries and will never damage. But because of the Jews, look what's happening. This is the phobia of Muhammad. Isn't it? This is a phobia. Muhammad, he think even the food is damaged, and we blame the Jews for anything.
no, he not
What do you mean? No,
blame.
no. He's saying that. Explain to me what is the relationship between beef and the Jews. Then I have 1 kilograms of beef is going to be damaged only because of the Israeli. Explain that to me. I'm listening to you.
He not he say here meat, not other food. He say
What
meat.
meat? Yeah, meat. You know what meat? Meat, beef,
Yes,
shish kebab.
beef.
Yeah. So why
Yes.
it's go? So only meat. I got a point here, guys. You see, we have to be higher in level to understand a Muslim. He make a point here, which is not. We are not aware of it because we are Christians. We are not that smart. It is meat only, not all the food. So the Jews only damage your meat, not the rest, like not tomato, etc. No, only the meat. Okay, explain to us now why the meat will be damaged by the children of Israel.
Children or Israel or Jewish?
The children of the Israel. Israel is a guy. His name is Israel. His children are the Jews. Okay, the meat will damage because of them. Explain to us why. How?
My friend,
Hmm.
he talk about one Jewish person.
No, it says Beni Israel. Beni or children's of Israel. Children's, not one. Not one
Uh,
person. Not one person. Let me show you different better translation if you don't like this translation, because customers here come first. Here we go. You see it? The prophet said, but for the Israelis, meat would not decay. Okay, do you see it? If not the Jews, the meat will not decay. And then he continues saying, and if there's no Eve, no wife will betray her husband. So he blamed Eve for all the problems in the world. All the women, they betray their husbands because of Eve. They are bad, they are ugly, they are disgusting. That's why I'm not married. Are you married, Muhammad?
Married?
Yeah.
No.
By the way, if you are thinking about divorce, I will give you my card. I have a degree in law, in Islamic law. I can divorce you very easy. All right. I can defend you. Doesn't matter even if they are 4 wives, and I will not charge you too much. Okay. After we finish, I will give you my card and my office number so you can contact me after the, and we can bring a lot of Muslims to me. Anyone want to divorce, or if you divorce your wife 3 times and you want to have her back, we have a solution from the Quran. Don't worry. Now, if not the Israelis, as you see, it's not for one guy. The meat will not damage. Explain that to us.
Uh, he Muhammad,
Mhm.
he say that meat not as food decay. He he say metaphor.
This is metaphor.
Yes,
Okay, it was very metaphor to meet you and speak to you. I'm very glad. Call me again, Mr. Muhammad. I think we are done for today. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad, for calling us. It was a very nice metaphorical call between me
I
and you.
I give you suggest
Is it going to
you
be metaphorical suggest or is going to be real?
you need find real work, okay?
Real work. Is,
Not
I, I,
not sit
uh,
internet all day.
my friend, this is my metaphorical work. What do you think? What was the
No,
job of your prophet? What is the job of your prophet? He
yeah,
he have 13 wives. He have hundreds of girls to sleep with. How he make
no,
living? How he make living? What he do for living? Your prophet?
no. He worked very hard
No, no, no. He did
to
not
give
work.
us.
Oh, he did not work anything. What work? Tell me his job. Before he became a prophet, he was working for Khadija. After he married the Khadija, he have no job. He sit home, have sex with the wife, the old wife. Then he claimed to be prophet. He raped the people. He take their money. He steal the money. He attacked the caravan. What is the job of your prophet?
My friend,
Hmm.
you say this serious accusation,
I'm not saying
and
that. It's in the Quran. Do you want to show it to you from the right magazine?
oh, my friend,
Hmm.
please, you find a work,
Okay.
okay? No synth internet.
Hmm. Do, do
I
you do you
understand
do you
you.
like to give me a job in Turkey? If I like to work in those nightclubs in Istanbul, do you have connection?
Yes, come Istanbul, my friend.
A
Come.
lot
I
of
find
Turkish
you
girls
work.
in prostitution, mashallah. It's a very Islamic country. You walk
Yeah,
there in the street, people wearing no clothes. I wonder why. Anyway, Mr. Muhammad, thank you very much for your metaphorical call and your metaphorical advice.
and
And
inshallah,
I learned,
may Allah bless you and
uh,
long live our president Recep Tayyip Erdoğan.
okay.
Seni seviyorum.
Ush, ish, 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 ish. That's a good one. My friend, the best thing happening to Turkey for me is Erdogan because this is the one who will make Turkey Turkeys. And count my words. In 5 years from now, there's no Turkey. 5 years from now, just wait. You will see this country is divided and scattered. This is why actually people they ask me if I wish Erdogan to win or to lose. I said I pray, not only I wish that he will win. This is the best thing happened for me as a person who Christian from the Middle East. We suffer a lot because of the Turkish. Uh, they are going to face the consequence. History will repeat itself and will go back to them to their own. So the worst thing happened to Turkey is Erdogan. The best thing for me is Erdogan. The worst for you as Turkish, and you will see that. That's why I pray that even Erdogan will win the coming election if Turkey survive the 5 years coming. But I don't think they will survive. The currency is dying. The country is dying. Just yesterday, we just mentioned 18,000 laid off yesterday. This man is a madman. He's stupid. He's a dictator, but he's a stupid one. He think he is getting rid of his enemies. The fact he is unleashing them from any responsibility. When you are an employee for government and you don't like the president, you will stay, you will keep your mouth shut because you are afraid to lose your job. Now you lost your job. You see, ISIS, the real reason behind ISIS to flourish is the stupid decision of the Shia government of Baghdad. They lay down all the Sunni from the army. All the Sunni, they lay them down from the army, from the police, from etc. And those people, they seek revenge. They are angry. And they found ISIS is the best place to go. Turkey is going to face a very ugly, disgusting tomorrow. Very, and count my words. Now, this is the phobia of Muhammad, as you see. Muhammad, he see the Jews even in the rats. He see them in the lizard. Muhammad, he see the evil in every woman. This is a phobia. Even Muhammad, he said that women, she come in the image of a devil, and she live in the image of the devil. Show you the hadith. The women advanced and retires in the shape of a devil. So when one of you sees a woman, he should come to his wife and do bang bang. What is the purpose of this story? The filthy Muhammad, a woman walk by. A woman walk by. Muhammad, he start looking at her ass, getting excited. I'm not the one saying the story, by the way. This is what it says in front of us. Let me show you the whole story. Hold on. Here we go. Read. Jabir said, the prophet saw a woman. So what? He saw a woman. So what if you see a woman? He saw a woman. So he entered upon Zainab, daughter of Jahsh. Jahsh in Arabic means donkey. This is the same girl who he steal her from his own son. You remember? When Muhammad, he forced his son to divorce his wife so he can have her. This is Zainab, the girl. When Muhammad, he entered the house of his son, he flirted with her while she is the wife of his own son, and he said to her, praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart flip for you. Obviously he's sleeping with her during the time she is married to his son. Here we will find that Muhammad, he saw a woman walking by. So what the connection? Okay, a woman walk by. What this have to do with Zainab? No, is not a woman walking by. Muhammad is staring at a woman physical body, and he got excited. So he went to Zainab, and Zainab, she was doing work. She is standing leather. So he had intercourse with her, and then he came out. So his friends are outside with him. They saw that woman. The only one get excited like a donkey, it is the prophet, peace upon him. So he went to his wife, did intercourse while his visitors at home. I mean, look at this donkey. He have men in his house, in the yard of his house. He have visitors. What they do, those Arab, they sit in the front of the house. It's a small village, you know. So they have like a made from mud, they from dust. They made it like a couch, a little bit high, and they sit in it, and you know, visitors they come. So a woman walking by in the road, Muhammad, he saw her. He left his visitors and he did go inside and had intercourse with Zainab. And then he came out, and now he's talking about what happened, because it's very embarrassing that what he did. So he want to give a reasoning for he being filthy. He said, when you see a woman, go and do your wife. Which means when a woman get you tempted and make you horny, go and do your wife, as what I did. For a woman, she is advancing in the form of a devil. So Muhammad now is accusing the woman that she is the devil. What woman she did? She just walked by. He just the woman did nothing wrong. She just walked by in the street. why she is the devil. And you will see he's saying the women are the devil. All women are the devil. So go and do your wife, so that will reveal his feeling. So Muhammad now he have feeling for this women who walk in the front of him. Go and compare between this and the teaching of Jesus, and you will know what I'm talking about. This is what Jesus said. If you see a woman, you go and do this. And the women now it's her fault. God, he made the women look like a woman. I mean, guys, if we live like animals, act like animals, then why we call ourselves a human? If you see a woman and you cannot control yourself and you cannot see in her anything except sex, I mean, this is the only thing you are thinking about. You don't see a human being you are talking to, you see just a sexual object. And this is exactly what Muhammad is about. He made women, she is evil first. This is the phobia of the women. The women, Muhammad, he said many things about women. And his phobia about them is beyond imagination. As an example, most of women, they will go to hell. Why? Why Muhammad he said they will go to hell? One of the major reasons for Muhammad to prove that women they will go to hell, because they have lack of intellect. They have a deficiency in the brain and deficiency in the religion. They have deficiency in the brain, deficiency in religion, and that is a reason to go to heaven. Have you ever heard of a stupid explanation more than this? Because if somebody have deficiency in the brain, that should be a reason for him not to go to hell. You know what I'm saying, guys? If somebody, let us say, God, he made him in a certain way, let us say crazy, why should go to hell? Do you understand me, people? If I am born, it's like saying the one is born blind, he should go to hell. What is my fault? I'm born blind. Well, what I did? She is born as a woman. Why she will go to hell? So Allah, he made her born as a woman, and Muhammad saying they have deficiency in their brain and they have deficiency in their religion, and that will make them go to hell. But Allah, he made them that. What is the deficiency in their wisdom? Is the Quran saying that two women are equal to one man to witness, which means you have half a brain. But this is not her fault if this is true. And by the way, this is absolutely a lie. Women, they have better memory than men, especially when it's come to details. Go, you and your wife, to a party, come back from the dinner, and let us see who is going to describe what happened there. Your wife, she will describe whoever sitting in the table, what they were wearing, what the rings, what the clothes. You yourself, you will not even remember the dish you ate. This is a phobia of Muhammad against women. Yet he want to have as many as he can of them. They are the devil, they are the shaitan, they are the evil. Eve is the source of evil in the world. If no Eve, no woman will betray her husband. So why Muhammad he have 13 of them as wives and unknown numbers of slaves for sex? This is the madness of Muhammad. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like what we do, and if you like to help us in what we do, don't forget to give us support if you don't mind. Again, I encourage people who they are reading my books, please don't forget to make a review in Amazon.com. It costs you no money, and the review, be honest. Be honest when you make it. Don't say it's wonderful if it's not. Just say your mind. I'm so glad that's a lot of people, they until now I have a very great feed about this book. People love it, and now I'm working on my new book. I hope by the time I come back to the state, I will have the new book is done. Don't forget to make a review of all my books. You have them if you read them already. The Deception of Allah, Quran and Science in Depth, Le Secret, The Prophet Arab in French, the German books, Swedish, Dutch. Don't forget to do review, because this is very important for others to know about the quality and what is inside those books. And don't forget, please, to refer the books we have for your friends. As you see here, we speak of knowledge, we don't speak of speeches. Everything we speak about, we show it, we prove it, we give reference, and none of it. Actually, this is how my books is. My books is nothing but a huge number of reference in a great details and study. So and the funny, the Muslims always, they say he's lying to you. I mean, how you can say to a person, he is showing you what your prophet said, this is what your prophet said, how he is lying, how that could be? But because they have no answer and they cannot answer, what they will say. I never mention something unless I show it in the screen. Like sometimes you see me, I said, okay, just today, like as an example, I said, okay, I don't like to mention something without showing it, because talk is cheap. You have to prove what you say, otherwise anyone can say whatever, you know. Your YouTube banned in Germany? What do you mean your YouTube banned in Germany? I don't think so. I only talk trash. Why? Yeah, Ivan, I agree, guys. I only talk trash because I read Quran and I read this. This is trash. Thank you. You just said the truth. Ivan is a Muslim. He said, I only talk trash. That's true. Look at this. Who in the world believe that women have deficiency in their brain and they will go to hell because they have a period? Huh? Your mother, she will go to hell because she have a period? This is a trash talk. This is the most stupid talk ever. Women, they will go to hell because they have menstruation and this is deficiency in religion? How in the world this man became a prophet for you? This is deficiency in religion. And deficiency in intellect, that they cannot be witness. Well, you are the one who forbid them from witnessing. And let us say, for the sake of argument, if those two things are true, this is the fault of who? Is the one who made them, not them. If Allah, he made them with half a brain, as the Muhammad is saying. If Allah made them with menstruation, why they will go to hell? This is how Allah, he made them. Stupid. But if you notice here, all what Muhammad is saying to them, scaring the hell of them, he is making them give him money. The whole point, he is saying to them, you have give it charity. Why? Because you will go to hell. So what Muhammad he want from them? He want them to pay, to make a donation. He want their gold. And right away when Muhammad he said that, those women, they start taking off their rings and their necklace and their earring, and they start giving it to Muhammad. Let me show you. Where is the hadith? Money. The whole purpose of this is money. Money, money, money. Shame on you. You are not a man enough to call me and prove me wrong. This is the shame. Shame on you, coward. Everything I say, I prove it. Here we go. Guys, read with me. Muhammad, he came to the women and he said, he walked to the women and he said to them, and he admonished them and asked them to give alms, for most of them are the fuel of hell. What? Women are most of them the fuel of hell. Why? Why? A woman having dark spot in her cheek stood up and said, why, so messenger of Allah, he said, for your grumble often and show ingratitude to your spouse. And then after they heard that, because now he scared them, he told them, if you don't give it charity, you will go to hell. So what the women start doing? Look with me, read with me. And then they began to give alms out of their ornaments, such as their earrings and rings, which they throw in the clothes of Bilal. This is the whole idea. Muhammad, he saw those women wearing gold bracelets, rings. He want them. How he can make them give the money? He walked to them. Why they will go to hell? Those are Muslim women. Those are Muslim women. What is the occasion? All of the women, they will go to hell. All of them, those, they will go to hell. Why? And how not to go to hell? Give me your rings. Give me your bracelet. Give me your necklace. Hey girls, if you don't don't want to go to hell, donate to Muhammad the Prince. We have a donation link there. We accept rings. Alhamdulillah. You see the scam? Do you see the scam? What will make those women now go to heaven is what if the rings they gave. Read it. What Muhammad he want them to do exactly? Did he say pray? No. Did he say repent? No. He said give alms. What is the reason we need to go give alms? For most of them are the fuel of hell. What? So are you saying to me we can bribe God? Yes, you can bribe God. Muhammad is the God. You give him your rings, you give him your necklace, now you are fine. Have you ever heard of such a cult like this? Any Abdul? So today we wanted to talk about the phobia. This topic is really big, but Islam is the religion of phobia. The Muslims, they have a phobia from the cross. They have a phobia from the Bible. In Saudi Arabia, until now, you are not allowed to carry a single line of the Bible with you. You cannot wear a cross. You cannot say our speech or talk about Jesus. This is the phobia. It's not us. They are the one who have the phobia. If somebody convert to Christianity, they chase him, they kill him, they crucify him now in Saudi Arabia. If somebody leave Islam, became an atheist, he will be killed. This is the phobia. If somebody speak a word about Muhammad, this is the phobia. They will kill him. Behead those who insult the prophet. And you are talking about the phobia. You filthy idiot in the media. Keep talking about the phobia. You are the one who have a phobia. Hypocrites. We cannot go in the airplane unless we check for 2 hours in security. Is that because of a phobia or because of the dangers of Islam? Hypocrites. Me as an Arab, wherever I go, I am a suspect of being a terrorist for no guilt except being an Arab. Who is the one have a phobia? They say they don't have a phobia, but they have a madness actually. They are scared to death from this cult. This is the truth. But they say we are the one have a phobia. We are the one who expose it, have the phobia. They are the one who truly are scared. Trump, he banned 6 countries from coming to USA. This is a lie. It was Obama. Oh, Trump, he have a phobia. When Obama, he signed the same order, he was not a phobia person. Filthy cowards. Everything for them is upside down. When the Muslims killed the gays and the lesbian, they don't say the Muslim have a phobia of gays and lesbian. The phobia of pork, the phobia of halal food, the phobia of a church, the phobia of Jewish, the phobia of a Jewish hat, the phobia of a cross, all of this phobia, the Muslim, they cannot even start their day without cursing us. Do you know that the Muslim every day, he start his day by cursing the Christians and the Jews? Yes, this is their prayer. Al-Fatiha. 5 times they pray it. 5 times they pray it. What the prayer says? Read with me. Chapter 1 have first 7 verses. Oh, why I'm here into a citation, I'm not sure. All right. 5 times they say to Allah, oh Allah, don't make us the same as the one who they are lost, which mean the Christians, and the one who they are cursed, and which is the Jews. 5 times a day. Who is the one have a phobia? The first thing in the morning before he clean his ass, he have to curse you. Read it. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. What does that mean? Huh? Please, Allah, please don't make us the same as the lost Christians, namely the Jews. They are the one is cursed, the one that are led astray, and the Christians. Meaning implied by this supplication that its guided ones are neither the Jews or the Christians, and Allah, don't make us like them. Please, Allah, don't make us like the Christians or the Jews. You wish. You wish to be like the Christians and the Jews. If no Christians and no Jews, you have no electricity, you have no water, you have no internet, you have no phone, you have no cars, you have no airplane, and you have no medicine. If not pigs, even pigs is saving your life. Number one reason for insulin is pigs. Why Muslim you take insulin? Hypocrites. 90% of lipstick is made from pigs. Why Muslims are number one buyers for lipstick? Do you kiss a wife or you kiss a pig? Who is the one have the phobia? A Muslim, he cannot take you as a friend. Why? Because he have a phobia. It's forbidden for Islam to have a friend he is a Christian or a Jew. It's not us who have a phobia. I have no problem to take anyone as a friend. Why not? If a person is a good person, is a good person. Oh, who you believe? Take not the Jews and the Christians as the friends. What? Why? Why? What happened exactly? Oh, because we have a phobia. We are Muslims. We cannot take you as a friend. So somebody of you will say, oh, I have a Muslim friend. You have no Muslim friend. I was calling the Turkish guy for 20 minutes my friend, but I know he don't believe that I'm his a friend, and he will never take me as a friend. I'm just using a, you know, a nice word, but it's meaningless because I know Muslims will never take me as a friend. Why? Because this is the religion of the phobia. All those verses in front of us speaking that a Muslim cannot take anyone is not a Muslim as a friend. Chapter 3 verse 28. All non-Muslims are enemies. You cannot take them as a friends. You cannot. Let not the believers take for a friend of the helpers of the unbelievers. Period. Why? Because they have a phobia. Let us read here. All those verses we are showing you is about the same thing. Here, chapter 4, verse 144. Allah giving warning for the Muslims. If you take non-Muslims as a friend, you better know what will happen to you. Oh, who you believe, do not take the unbelievers for friends, neither rather than the believers. Do you desire that you should give to Allah a manifest proof against yourself? Do you want Allah to punish you to prove it? That you should not do that? Phobia. If somebody is a Hindu and he want to be my friend, what the problem? No, we have a Muslim phobia. He cannot, he's a Hindu. And yet they are the one who accuse us that we have a phobia. Chapter 5, verse 51. Oh, you believer. Okay, take not the Jews and the Christians for friends or protectors, for they are friends to each other. And even if any of you, he take them as a friend, he is one of them and he's unjust. Is what? He is one of them. If a Muslim, he take us as a friend, and he mean it, he is out of Islam. Who is the one have a phobia? Yeah, Abdullah, who is holding you? Don't tell me I want to call. I mean, you want to call? Who's holding you? Yes, Abdullah.
Yeah, I was actually having a hard time downloading Skype. I was unable to
No problem.
sign in.
What do you want to say to us, Abdullah? Well,
Well, you're telling that Prophet Muhammad was racist because he said, like you mentioned the hadith referring to black dogs as a devil, right? Well, how does that in any way suggest that black people are destined for hell?
well, we can show you a different hadith if this one will not help. What about this one? What about this one? Hold on. What about this one? Read with me in the screen, please. Read with me in the screen. What do you say about this one?
All right.
What is your comment? Read it for me. I'm listening.
Wait a second, I'm a little confused. Wait a second.
Read for me the hadith. You said that the hadith about dogs is not enough to prove that this is about racism. And I'm providing you different hadith now to prove it. Read this hadith for me.
All right. Allah's messenger, peace be upon him, said Allah created Adam when he had to create him, and he struck his right shoulder, and there emitted from it white offspring, as if they were white ants. He struck his left shoulder, and there emitted from it the black offspring, as if they were charcoal. He then said to those who had been emitted from the right shoulder, for paradise, and I do not mind. Then he said to those who had been emitted from his left shoulder, they are for hell, and I do not mind.
So what do you think?
Well, is it from a trustful source?
This is the story. Now, the second we mention something, it's a Tirmidhi. Yeah, this is a Tirmidhi is a Sahih book.
No, not all quotes come from reliable sources.
Not
I would
all,
like to
yeah. So why it is why it is in a book of a scholar? His name is at-Tirmidhi. My friend, hold on. Why it is in a book which is a scholar, Muslim scholar book? It's called Sahih. The Sahih are 6 books. One of them is at-Tirmidhi.
Yeah, but
okay.
Sahih Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, and Sunan Abu Dawud are more reliable.
Well, so it's up to you now. You take whatever you like. Okay, whatever you like. Okay, so now what we will do? We dump all this book in the garbage. Okay, if I find you something similar in Sahih Bukhari, you will dump Sahih Bukhari? Is Sahih Bukhari? Let me ask you a question.
Let's assume for a second.
Do you agree with everything in Sahih Bukhari? Yes or no?
No. What did you say?
Do you agree with everything in Sahih Bukhari?
It's not like that. Some hadiths were fabricated.
Some hadith are fabricated. So here we go. Anything, guys. It doesn't matter what the book you give them. It doesn't matter. A second ago he said Sahih Bukhari. Now we said to him Sahih Bukhari. He said no, because he knew we can show things from Sahih Bukhari which is ugly, and then he would say I don't accept it because this is fabricated. So what you are saying to me, is very important. Listen. What you are saying to me is very important. You are saying to me Islam have no any authentic sources. Are you saying that?
No, I'm not saying that.
So where is the authentic source of Islam?
I'll come to that, but let me respond to the
Where
hadith
is the
that you referred.
authentic? Where is the authentic resource of Islam? Where we can find it? Sahih al-Bukhari have
The Quran is
bad
the
stuff. You said,
source.
huh? Which
The
book?
most authentic
Which book
source
is
the Quran
which
itself.
books are the one is guaranteed for you as a Muslim to learn from?
The Quran.
The Quran. Okay, show me in the
chapter
Quran.
49 verse
Show me in the
13
Quran the
says,
punishment of rape.
no, not. You see, if everything was mentioned in the Quran, it would have been a very lengthy book. Some things are also mentioned in the hadith.
So if a
we
hadith is
also
in a
have to,
plenty of books, if the hadith is in a plenty of books, this is a reason for you to accept it.
what
If a
what
hadith
do you
is
mean?
mentioned in many books, this is a reason for you to accept it.
Well, I have to admit that in any case,
What?
I have to accept that if it's reliable, you know.
How you know it's reliable? I mean, you've been in the time of Muhammad, you are there, you were witnessing. How you know?
I guess there's a textual criticism of hadith.
Okay, let me ask you. If the hadith, if the Muslims agree that the hadith is sahih,
Hmm.
do you agree with it?
What?
If the only Muslim says that this is sahih, do you agree with it? Okay, here we go. In front of us it says, the Messenger of Allah said, if we're not that dogs were part of nations among the nation, then I would order that all of them to be killed. So kill every one of them that is black. Do you accept this hadith?
Well, dogs created a problem back then. They would
My
bite
friend, he
people
is not
and
talking about dogs making problems. He's talking about specific dogs because of the color black. Any animal which is totally black, kill it. Read it. He didn't say the one who's biting
read
you.
it.
He didn't say the one is barking. He's not saying that. He's saying kill.
But you know that later on he came with the restriction not to kill the shepherd
After
dogs.
people complain, this is because of complaining. In the beginning, as you see, he said he hate dogs. Read with me. If not, if it were not that dogs were part of nations among the nations, then I would order to kill them all. He hate all dogs, and he did. This what he did. He killed all the dogs. But when people they start complaining because those people they have animals, they need the dogs to guard them. This is stupid decision. So he start, people they start saying, what is that? How we can live without dogs? We live in the desert. So then he changed his mind and then he said, okay, kill the black dogs. Now why we want to kill the black dog? Explain to us.
Black dogs. I'm telling you, they would cause problem to the local people. That's why.
So there is the black dogs only cause the problems.
Now you're going to ask that if red dogs were not causing problem or if the yellow dogs were not causing problem.
So why the black dogs? It's the question. Why the black dogs?
It might be that they were more likely to attack you.
They're what?
It might be that they were more likely to attack you.
My friend, why we want to play this game? Your prophet said the reason. He said because the black dog is the devil. He didn't say because they attack you. Did he say that?
No, in this particular hadith he didn't, but there are others as well.
Show me the one. Show me the one. It says that the black dogs attack you. I challenge you.
I have to search that.
You have to search. I will give you 10 years. Is that fine?
It's not
15
like
years.
No.
20 years. 20 years. Are we going to meet in 20 years and they will give me the hadith?
No,
you see this video, my friend, this video is going to be posted automatically in YouTube. I want you to post for me. I will give you 10 weeks from now, 10 years. Post for me the hadith where it says that the black dogs attack people. I want to see it. I want to learn from you.
Okay, already I'm searching. If I find it, I'll definitely
listen. So what distinguished the black dog from the yellow dog? Muhammad, he said it's the devil. He didn't say he bite more. Do you see it? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Why he is the devil?
You mean why are black dogs associated with devil?
He's not associating. He is saying he is the devil. He did not associate it. He said he is the devil. That's why you need to kill it.
Black dog is the devil.
Yes.
No, but it, it depends on how, what devil is like.
My friend, in
Is he
Arabic,
referring to say?
it says shaitan. Shaitan. You know what shaitan mean. Don't tell me depend what the devil is. It does not even use the word devil. It
No,
says shaitan. Satan. He is Satan. Al-kalbu al-aswadu shaitan. He didn't say even a devil. This is a false translation. He named him as Satan. So why he is Satan and why we need to kill him?
well,
Give me a legitimate reason for the dog, which is black only, not the red dog, not the yellow dog, to be killed for he is shaitan. Why he is shaitan? And what is the proof?
what I think is that dark color is associated with evil in general sense, like darkness.
Hmm.
That's why he might have said.
Okay, let me ask
And
you,
if
is
my,
it true in the judgment day Allah will make all Muslims white?
yeah, I've seen you
Okay, so
giving
what do you
hadith.
say about that? Allah will make all Muslims black. Sorry, white.
What I believe that by white it means pure, pure from sin.
Hmm. But it doesn't say that. It says
So
your face will turn white. It doesn't say pure.
so
What pure?
yeah, but you see, I posted a comment in the live chat,
Hmm.
like uh, there is a metaphorical sense and there is a literal sense too simultaneously. For example, I would like to elaborate this in a way. The whiteness indicates purity, and it also makes it distinguishable
Hmm.
from sin. Those people who will be turned white will be distinguished from black peoples, which are delved into sin. So simultaneously, it is in a metaphorical sense and a literal sense too.
Hmm. Okay, but you know
Like
when it
it
says
makes it distinguishable.
listen, in the story it says that there's a beast will hit you in your face, and this face is not metaphorical, and it's going to use a physical stick of
I'm
Moses.
saying there's two
Yeah. So where
there's
is the
two sides of
metiphorical?
the same coin.
Why you
It's
okay?
literal at the same.
Let us do this. Let us do this. Who is the scholar? He said this is metaphorical.
There might be none. There might be none.
Ah,
I've
so
not
all
studied every
Muslim
scholar.
scholars,
I
hold on,
don't
hold on,
know.
hold on. So you are saying Muslim scholars don't take it as something metaphorical. Only you to defend Islam, you say it's metaphorical.
No, it's not like that. I
So,
just because
so
I don't
name
know
for
about
me.
Muslim scholar,
Let us
what's
go
their
back to
opinion?
zero. Then name for me the scholar who say this is metaphorical.
All I'm saying is that I don't
Don't
know
tell me I don't know. I
what
mean, you are the Muslim
scholars.
calling me to convince me of something, and now I'm showing you your scholar saying that this is not metaphorical, this is real. So why you are coming with something is not there? Are you saying you know what the Quran meant more than the scholars?
No, I'm not saying
So
that.
why Ibn
But
Kathir is saying? Do you think
there
Ibn
was the
Kathir?
there was another hadith.
Let us be honest, Mister. I don't know what's your name. What's your name?
Muhammad Abdullah.
Muhammad.
Muhammad Abdullah.
Do you think Ibn Kathir is a donkey?
No, I don't
Do you
think
think
that.
he's a stupid?
No,
Do you think he don't speak good Arabic?
no, he does speak Arabic.
He's an Arab, no? So he's a
Yeah.
Ibn Kathir. So why he's saying this?
This what you're presenting on the screen.
Yeah. Why he's saying that? Why it come to his mind that this is what is going to this is what it's meant?
So how does is this in any way is racist? Like,
Because all the believers will be white, all these believers will be black.
wait a second. Let me give you another example. For example, in Islam, we are
Hmm.
ordered to shake hands with the right hand and to enter doors with the right foot. Does this mean that left-handed people are cursed? Of course not. Same thing
Yes,
with black or African
yes,
people.
yes. Your prophet,
Islam
he
has
said,
no offense
okay,
towards
no,
them.
no. Your prophet said that the one who eat with the left hand, shaitan, he will share with him. He's cursed. If you share with shaitan, you are cursed. I can show you the verse from the Quran. Is it
All right.
true? Is it
Okay.
true? Is it true that if you eat with your left hand, shaitan, he share with you? Yes or no?
I've not read that hadith, so I can't say it might be true.
No, I'm asking you. You as a Muslim, you did not learn anything like this.
No, I was not told that.
So you are allowed
I
to.
was told not to eat. I was told not to eat with my left hand, but I was
No,
not
no.
told
I'm
that
asking you.
what was the
Did they
real cause
teach
of that.
you? Did they teach you uh, that
Yeah.
eating with the left hand is haram? Yes or no?
Yes.
Why? Is that because Muhammad have a phobia?
No, it's because the devil eats with his left hand, something like that.
So okay, or the devil eat with his left hand. So your prophet is saying that if you eat with the left hand, you are devil too?
Not exactly, but you're emulating him if you're eating
Uh,
with your left
well,
hand.
we never saw the devil anyway, and who care? God, he created us with two hands. So why when I use only one for did God say that, or Muhammad coming with a story which is funny?
No, God must have said to
Let me
Muhammad.
ask you, do shaitan kiss?
I don't know.
Okay, do shaitan take a nap?
Inside the nose, you mean?
No, no, I'm not talking about this. According to your prophet, that he don't take a nap, not sleep. He sleep, but he don't take a nap. Like the nap I'm talking about, like
I
afternoon.
I know.
Okay, so why your prophet saying that take a nap afternoon? Because shaitan he don't do that. Why I have to do the opposite from shaitan? What does that mean? What me taking a nap have
Because
to do?
Shaitan is the devil. You
My
cannot
friend,
emulate
what this have to
Satan.
do? I mean, I'm going to be better now because I take a nap afternoon. What does mean? Shaitan don't take a nap afternoon. Where Muhammad getting this from? We
He's
cannot
a
find the
prophet
hadith.
from God.
Huh? Prophet of God.
He's a prophet.
Where is God? He said that.
Not everything are mentioned in the hadith, but some things are taken as presumptuous because in order to obey him, we need to accept that as true. Because if we deny that, then how can we accept him?
But this is mean that Muhammad is fabricating stories, because where he got this from?
No. It does not mean that.
Okay,
How do you
you
say that?
heard your prophet saying that if you don't say a prayer before you have sex, shaitan will wrap himself around your penis. Yes or no?
I don't know, but he might have said that's why you're
Okay,
quoting
so
that
he
him.
said that, not might. Don't tell me might. That will make me angry. Either you say he said, or you say he might. If you say he might,
I don't know.
no, you have to say yes. Otherwise, you are to force me to make you read it. So
Okay,
now,
he must have said.
shaitan, do you really believe your prophet when he said that shaitan he wrap himself around the penis of a man if you don't pray to Allah before sex? Yes or no?
I have to say yes because
Okay,
I don't know,
okay.
and
But
you're going
Muhammad,
to
guys,
present it in front of me.
did Mr. Muhammad said I have to say yes? He said yes, right? Okay. So now, if you don't have a prayer before you have sex with your wife, shaitan will have intercourse with you, with your wife, and he will make your son the son of the shaitan. Do you agree?
No.
What is this? What your prophet he said?
But how does that mean that the son which will be born would be the
Yes,
son of Satan?
yes. Because this is what your prophet said. Are you saying he's lying? Are you saying? Just say it. Are you saying that whoever believe in this is a liar? Say it.
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, so you believe in it now. Say yes.
No, I don't.
You don't. Do you believe or you don't? I don't like so Muhammad. I like straight answers. So, do you believe in what Muhammad said that shaitan will sleep with you and he will share with you with your children, which means he will have kids from you, from your wife?
How does that imply that he will the kid which will be born would be
Don't
of
ask me. Ask your
Satan,
prophet. I'm
not of
asking
me?
you. If your prophet said that, are you willing to say he's stupid?
No, why would I
You
say
just
that?
said that because you said how this imply.
Yeah, I'm saying how does this imply?
So why your
So
prophet
did he
saying?
say that?
So why your prophet saying that?
You need to show me the hadith now.
Okay, I want to show you. If I show you a weak hadith, is that accepted?
Weak hadith like the one.
Yeah, you don't like it. You don't. Is that accepted
No, I
or
don't
not?
like that.
Okay, because it's coming from the Quran. So this is the da'if hadith from the Quran. Guys, he said if it's
Zaif.
da'if, he will not accept it. Let us see how we will play with this one. This is Quran, my friend. Read with me.
Actually, I'm suffering from cold. That's why I'm coughing
My
over and over
friend, drink
again.
camel urine. It's the best. وَشَارِكَهُمْ فِي الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَوْلَادِ. Do you see it? Do you want me to show you the interpretation for this verse?
Yeah, in English.
What is the interpretation for this verse? Do you know?
Al-Mawli wa wala waladi wa idhum.
Hmm? What is that? Is that Arabic supposedly?
Yeah,
I don't know. This is sound like gibberish.
I'm not a native Arabic speaker. No, neither
Hmm.
I speak English properly.
Hmm. Okay. So what do you say about this verse?
Let me read the interpretation.
Do you want Ibn Kathir or you want? Hold on. Let me
Ibn
show you
Kathir would
first.
be fine.
Ibn Kathir will be fine. Okay. Let us see Ibn Kathir. Where is Ibn Kathir? 1064. Okay. But Ibn Kathir a second ago he spoke about white and black. You did not accept him. So what we will do now?
No,
So
I
you will
was
pick
ready
up
to
and
respond
choose.
to that, but
So
you
now
moved on to this topic.
If Ibn
So
Kathir is saying something you like, you will agree? Do you promise me you will agree?
no, it's not like that. Don't. It's not like
Ah,
that.
it's not like that. Ah, all right, all right. I see.
You have to be consistent, right?
Consistent. All right. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. All of this is about the story. Read with me carefully. And you are the one who chose Ibn Kathir. When one of you wants to have intercourse with his wives, let him say, in the name of Allah, oh Allah keeps us away from shaitan and
Yeah.
keep shaitan away from what you bestow on us. Children's, between two bracket, the children's. Then if the child is decree for them from that, the shaitan will never harm him. Do you see it? Is that metaphorical?
No, it's not. It's not metaphorical. But where
Hmm.
does it say that the child would, if born, if the person not said Bismillah Rahman Rahim, would be of Satan?
Let me show you.
Where does it say that? In Ibn Kathir, don't go to other interpreters.
Oh, that only Ibn Kathir. Only, huh?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying. You don't know you're Arabic, right?
People are saying that I'm doing fake sickness. But before that, why don't you come to the first study that you referred?
Okay. Hold on. Let me show you.
That Adam one.
All right.
Whoever wants to see Satan, let him take a look at.
All right. I found you something you will like.
Wait a second, let me turn off the chat. Yeah. You're having a hard time finding that, right?
Oh no, not me. Keep dreaming. Here we go. Read with me.
Hmm. Which source is this?
Read with me. Read. This is a fatwa, and reported for you the reference of the Muslims. I will give you the link so you can check it out. The number of the fatwa.
No, but what sources are they using?
They are using many books in the same time. All of them that are tafsir. And this is Ibn Abbas. Doesn't matter what source, because this is Ibn Abbas, the cousin of the Prophet, who is mentioned by all tafsir. Read with me carefully. It says, وروي عن جعفر,
It's
reported by,
in.
hold on, reported by Ja'far, that the son of Muhammad, that the shaitan, he sit around the penis of the man, if he did not say in the name of Allah, and he will be doing the women with him, and he is going to come inside her vagina, the same as the man he come inside her. And it was mentioned that the Prophet said, which means that inna fikum mugharribin, they said to the Prophet, who are they, the mugharribun? The word is strange for them. He said, those who the genies or shaitan share with them their children, which means have sex with their wives. And it's mentioned by Ibn Abbas. He said that my wife, she woke up and she found in her vagina a flame of fire. He said that because of she's having sex with the genie. Do you see it or not?
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, what
But
do you
where
say?
does it say that the child would?
This is the shaitan having sex with you. This one you need to make the prayer. He's saying why we need to make the prayer. Why? The Prophet said, pray before you have sex. Why? Because if you don't do that, shaitan will wrap himself around the penis of the Muslim man, and he will be doing wife, and he will leave fire there because his penis is fiery. You know,
So
shaitan, his
according
penis
to
is not like
you,
yours.
that
He
implies
shoots
that the
fire
child
for
would be
real.
of Satan, not.
Even here, there's a real Muslim. She's witnessing that she woke up in the morning and she found fire in her vagina. And absolutely, this is a true story. What do you say? Are you going to say Ibn Abbas is a liar? And remember, this is the cousin of
What
Muhammad.
sources are you using?
Here we go. This is here. He's quoting. This is from Tafsir al-Baghawi, and this is the same chapter we are mentioning. The same chapter we are
Is this
mentioning.
reliable?
Yes. This is fatwa. This is fatwa
I've
number.
never heard of
My
it.
friend, this is a fatwa number. Read with me. Fatwa number. Let me give you the link. I will give you the link in your Skype.
No, I believe you.
No. Go
But
search.
you can give me. No, you
No,
can
I
give
want
me.
you to search. I want you to make a video about it, my friend. All right. I want you to tell all your friends about it, about what happened here. I want you to show Christian Prince is lying. You know, this is why I'm giving you the link. Here we go. And this is can be found in tons of books. Tons of books. It's not a place or two or
I got that. I got.
right. So this is what you Muslims believe, that shaitan. This is not metaphorical, but the Muslims today, because they notice how stupid those statements are, so what they do, they play the game of metaphorical. Anything they became metaphorical. This is not metaphorical, never been metaphorical for 1400 years. But today, because Muslims became more educated, they go to school, they go to university. So now we cannot accept this garbage. We have to say it's a metaphorical. This is the truth, my friend. Tafsir al-Khatib stating
All right,
that
but
معالم التنزيل. Look how many تفسير. Look, all those تفسير. الباب في علوم الكتاب، الموسوعة الشاملة، تفسير الخازن، تفسير البغوي. Let me continue. All the tafsirs are quoting the same thing, but now suddenly you Muslims, you are saying this is the tafsir, this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And look here what it says. Ibn Abbas said that actually, you know what, if you want to read more about this, I advise you to get my book. Did you have my book, the last
no, I
one?
don't.
Go to get it, man. You are missing a lot. You will learn about your religion, things you never heard before. All of it coming from authentic source, and you will see all the source mentioning page number, chapter number, everything. Go get my book, because there I'm giving you
All right.
all the details. And here you see, look, Ibn Abbas, this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Let me show you the title there. Do you see the title in the top? Do you see the address, the web address?
Yeah.
Quran.ksu.education.sa Saudi Arabia. Do you see it? Is it showing now?
Yes, yes,
All right.
yes.
Now, if we go down here, read carefully with me. This is to explain the same verse we are reading. Ibn Abbas, he said, إن امرأتي استيقظت في فرجها شعلة من نار. Ibn Abbas, he said, my wife, she woke up and in her vagina she have a fire, and that because she have sex with the genie. And then he continue, look, it says, when Iblis, the father of Satan's, he went out to the ground. He said, oh Lord, oh Allah, you kick me out of heaven, huh? Give me a chance to share Adam with his children. So he said to him, okay, so this is by permission of Allah. Shaitan, he can have sex with you, with your wife. I mean, amazing God. And then he said to him, etc. So this is what the Quran is saying, and this is what Islamic interpretation is saying. But you Muslims,
So what does this prove in any way?
prove madness. Do you really believe Shaitan sleep with your wife? Be honest with me.
I mean, I have to, even if I didn't know about that, it
Don't
wouldn't
don't tell me
matter.
I have to. Tell me either is that convincing for you or you have to.
Convincing, there's a lot of thing in religion which might
No,
turn your head
because
around,
when
but
you believe, either you are convinced or not. If you don't believe, it's mean you are not a believer. A person who
no, it's
believe,
not like that.
no, it's like that. A believer is somebody he believe.
All right.
So you don't believe. You are saying it's not convincing. Correct, guys? If somebody
I
said,
didn't say
you said
I didn't
that
say it
you
isn't
said
convincing. All I said,
a lot of things in religion is not convincing. So either you're convinced or you are not
I'm
convinced.
general. It was a generalized statement which is true for every religion. Some
No, I'm talking
practices
about your
are
religion, and you know that. I'm not talking about you believing my belief. No, I'm talking about you. So you're talking to yourself about yourself. So it's not everything in Islam is convincing, is what we say.
kind of.
Okay, so you don't believe, you are not a Muslim. I'm happy for you. Thank you, my friend. Anyway, our time is up. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad, for calling. Maybe you can call me a second
But
time.
you did not. I actually did not say what I wanted to say.
It's okay. Next time, because you know my time is up. It's almost 8 o'clock here for me, and I'm already for 4 hours here. So
All right.
you can call me next time, no problem, my friend. You're welcome
All right.
anytime. I welcome all Muslims who they are polite. They don't say bad language to call me anytime. And I'm not speaking against you, Muhammad. I'm trying to help you. Nothing personal. You do not know me. I do not know you. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So you know, I am not speaking against my people. I'm an Arab person. I don't hate them. Nobody hate his mother and his father and his parents. Nobody hate his brothers and sisters, right? So we don't hate anyone.
Yeah.
We are trying to help people. This is cannot be from God, and this is very racist. A dog is a black. Not only it's racist, it's stupid. It's a dog, stupid dog. Why in the world we wanna kill a dog because it's black? Are you really going to shoot a dog because it's black? Be honest with me. That's madness. That's madness, and that is not like a speech of somebody have some intellect. Not only even what kind of logic this logic is to say a
but
dog he is,
but notice
or to
but
kill a
notice when
lizard.
Adam was created, no race or gender existed by him. He
Yeah,
was
but
every race and gender of mankind.
no,
How
but no,
can
no, no,
Africans
no,
or
no.
black
When
people?
Adam and Eve created, your prophet explained. I showed you the hadith. I showed you the hadith. Your God Allah, he hit the shoulder of Adam, the right shoulder, and from there he
But then
provide.
there was no race,
No,
like
there
no
is.
gender.
This is how the race is created according to him. According to your
No,
prophet.
how can African or black people be taken into the offensive consideration if they didn't even existed yet?
No, my friend.
It is
From
quite
no, 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 no. You see, you don't understand Islam at
it is
all.
quite obvious that the
You
word
don't
race is a
understand
mistranslation.
Islam. No, it's the black people. They are created since the creation of Adam. You are not reading, my friend. You are not reading. When Adam was created, Allah, he hit the shoulder of Adam, the right shoulder, and this is how he made the white people. So they are created already. And then he hit the left shoulders of Adam. Adam, not Noah, not Muhammad, not you, not me. Adam, we are talking about the first man. So according to your prophet, the race, the division of race and black of white, created from the beginning, and this is the plan of Allah. The plan of Allah is that black go to hell, white go to heaven. And you are telling me this religion is not racist?
No, so why would he create them in? Why would he create them anyway if he wants to send them to hell?
Because he's a crazy
And
God. Why he created you? Why he created you?
no, no,
Let,
it
let,
reminds
let
me
me
of a
ask you. Let
verse,
me ask you.
chapter
Let me ask
49,
you.
verse 13,
Why Adam was kicked out of heaven?
because he ate the fruit of the tree,
So if you
which
commit
was
sin,
prohibited.
so you are saying to me because of his sin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Muhammad, he said no. Muhammad, you're,
Oh, you're going to tell the fate hadith like
yeah,
40,000
because this is his
years
fate.
before
Yeah,
his creation.
absolutely, this is his fate. This is not because he commits sin. This is what Allah he planned for
Uh,
him. So you don't understand
I've heard
Islam, my friend.
apologists responding to that. They say
Hmm.
fate is something or destiny is something. It's not what because of fate. Wait a second. Because of what you do, destiny is written. It's not
My
because
friend, forget about
destiny
that.
is
Don't waste your time. Here, the story in front of you. We spoke about Adam. I asked you, do you think Adam was kicked out of heaven because of why he's kicked out of heaven? You said because of sin, correct? You said that a second ago.
yeah.
Okay. Here, it's the opposite. Your prophet don't agree. Adam, he said to Moses, do you blame me? But Moses blaming him for what? Blaming him for the sin, which means he believed the same as you believe, that because he commits sin, he's out of heaven. So what Adam, he said to him, do you blame me for what Allah he wrote for me
Allah,
40 years before? So
no,
you cannot blame me. Can we blame Adam for his sin? Yes or no?
no. God knew what He was going to
This is not
do,
about
what
knowing.
He would
No,
do.
no, no,
That's why
no.
He
This is not
wrote.
a, don't play games,
It's like
Muhammad.
that.
Be honest. This is not
It's
about,
not because
no.
God wrote
He
He
is
would do.
blaming
It's
him.
because He
No,
would
no,
do.
no,
God
no, no,
wrote.
no, no. This is not about God knowing. Don't play
It's the
games. Be
opposite.
honest.
It's the opposite.
It is
What you
not
think?
about blaming for his knowing or not. He's saying to him, be careful with me. It
No,
says, Musa said
God
to
knew He
Adam,
would.
Muhammad, you are not being honest. Musa said to Adam, oh Adam, you are our father who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise. So what Adam accusation? That you are the one, the reason for us to go out of paradise. Adam, he said to him, do you blame me for something written for me? So which means you cannot blame me. Why he cannot blame him? Tell me why. Musa is blaming for the sin. Adam saying you cannot blame me for my sin. Why?
Because Adam didn't know what he would do, but God knew what he would do, so he
No,
wrote that,
no, that's not what he's
and
saying.
that's what he
This is not
did
what he's no,
eventually.
no, that's not what he's saying. He's saying that this is what is written for
Uh,
me. What is written for me. It's not my decision. What is written for
so
me.
why it's written? It's because that's what Adam would do. That's what the choice of
No,
Adam would
no.
be.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
if
Hold
you
on, hold on, hold
if
on,
you
hold
were
on,
there in place
hold
of
on,
Adam,
hold on,
that's
hold
what
on,
you
hold
would
on,
do. That's
hold on,
and
hold
that
on,
is
hold on.
exactly why it was written
No,
in
no,
the
no.
destiny.
Muhammad, you are not being honest. Everybody is reading the hadith in front of us, and you are trying to defend something nobody can defend. You cannot accuse Adam of sin because simply Adam saying, "Can you blame me for something written?" So you cannot blame me. He's blaming him about what? Blaming him about being sinner, not about God knowing, not knowing. He is not the whole conversation about not God knowing. The conversation is that because of you, you commit sin, and we are out of heaven.
I get that, but I'm just telling you the reason behind that.
No, this
Why
is not
is
the
that?
reason, my
That
friend. What reason? The reason is in front of us. You are the one
no,
who made us.
all I'm saying, God knew what Adam would do if
No, your God know
uh,
nothing, my friend. Your God know nothing. We can prove it. But according to the hadith, yes, Allah He knew. But not only He knew, He wrote His fate before. Fate is
huh?
your destiny,
So
which you will do.
it's not what
Hold on,
you
hold
will
on,
do,
hold
it's
on,
what
hold on,
you
hold
do.
on, hold
That's
on,
why it's written.
hold on, hold
It's
on,
not
hold on,
vice
hold on.
versa.
Is the Christians because of Allah want them to be Christians, or because a Christian they want to be Christian?
Choice, there's free will.
No,
You will do
and
what you
listen,
will do,
I
and
want, I
what you
want an
will do
answer.
is
I
written
want
in
an
the
answer. I want an
destiny.
answer. I want an answer. The Christians are Christians because Christians decide to be Christian, or because Allah He want them to be
Are you
Christians.
going to quote chapter 4 verse
I did not quote
157?
anything for you yet. Did I?
No,
So, what is the answer? Is we are Christians
I
because we
believe in
choose
free
to be
will.
Christians? Free will? Where is the free
Yeah.
will? Where is the free will? Where is the free will?
What do you
All
mean, where's the
all the
free will? You
verses
can
and
be anything you want.
all the verses we are showing in
You could
front
have
of
been a
us,
Buddhist.
all the verses in front of us, there's no free will. There's no free will in Islam. Do you know the hadith about the distance of a cubit between you and heaven? Do you know about it?
No.
Okay, let me show it to you then. Let us see the free will you're talking about, if it's real or not, or fiction. Read this hadith with me, please.
I cannot see that.
Hold on, let me show it to you. Here we go. Go ahead, read.
Allah's Messenger, the truthful. Where did it go? Allah's Apostle, the truthful and truly inspired, said, each one of you collected in the womb of his mother 40 days, and then turns into a clot for an equal period of 40 days, and then turns into a piece of flesh for a similar period of 40 days, and then Allah sends an angel and orders him to write four things, i.e., his provision, his age, and whether he will be of the wretched or the blessed in the heaven.
Okay, hold on.
What?
Who is going to decide if you will be rich or poor?
God.
Okay, is that the free will you are talking about?
But all right, I see.
He will write for you everything will happen to your life as orders. His
Then
age,
soul is
his
breathed
age,
into him, and
his age, his provision, whether he will be a bad or good person. So where is the free will?
so you mean to say
I'm not saying it's your
we
prophet.
have
Don't tell
no
me you
free?
mean, my friend. Don't tell me you mean. It's your prophet saying. Where is the free will?
No, what I think is because what we would do is written in the destiny, not because it's written in
No,
the
no, no, no,
destiny
no,
we
no,
would
no,
do.
no, 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 no.
It's
Read
not
with
the
me.
other way
Read with
around.
me.
That's what I
Read
believe.
with me. Is your age is part of your free will?
No, it's not.
Okay, so all of those are in one item. All of those are one item. You will be rich or poor, you will be good or bad, you will be a believer or disbeliever, all of them, and your age. So all of this is written by Allah. He decides for you. Now, if we continue reading, we will see something more dangerous. He said that then the soul is breathed into him by Allah, and a person among you, or a man, he may do, and read carefully with me please here, he may do the deeds of the people of the fire till there is only a cubit or an arm breathe distance between him and the fire. So there's a guy, he is doing everything as against Islam until almost he is in the door of hellfire, almost there. There is a cubit, which means like you know, less than 60 centimeter. Okay, now I'm close to the fire, but then that written which Allah ordered the angels to write proceed, and he does the deed of the people of paradise, and he enter it. Where is the free will?
All right, it's not, but it shows the mercy of Allah.
What? Where is the free will?
It shows the mercy of Allah that
What
no
shows? What
matter
shows?
how
My
much you
friend, it
commit
says
sin,
what
He
is
may forgive
written.
you.
My friend, it says what is written by Allah will take over. It's not him changing. What is Allah written?
So, but we know that dua can change our destiny.
My friend, this is
right?
not about dua. What are you? Do you see he's saying there he pray to Allah, he repent? No, he's saying
No, this does not say that, but there are others as well.
don't go there. Don't go there. I have nothing to do. This is about
They
destiny.
do say that.
This is about destiny. This is about destiny. It's in front of you. The guy is doing bad
Yeah,
all his
there are.
life. What is it? What is new? What is new? What happened in this story in front of us? What is new? Did he turn to Islam? Did he become a person who pray? No. All what it says, but what is written by Allah order by the angel will take over. It's not him. This is Allah order. It's not his decision. This is what is written. The guy decision is to be filthy, as you see. All his life is doing the act of hellfire. But then what is written will take over. So in the beginning, that there is the free will. but he go to heaven but not by the free will, by the decision of Allah. For Allah, he wrote for him when he created him, you go to heaven. Same again, Muhammad, he repeat the same story. He said there's a person of you, he will go to heaven. Read with me.
What else does
Read,
it say?
read with me, read me. And he does, okay, read with me. And then he said, and the man do the deeds of the paradise. So this is different man now. He do what? He do the deeds of paradise, people of paradise, till there is only a cubit or two between him and paradise. Okay, until now, all this guy he's doing is the deed of paradise. And then what that is written proceed. What is written by whom? By Allah. Proceed. And he does what? He does what is written. You see, all his life he is doing the opposite. Now Allah, he wrote something, and that thing is going to take over. Allah will reformat you. Let me
But
show
there
you.
must be a reason behind
Let
that.
us. Yeah, there is a reason. The reason is clear. There is no free will. What about this? Let me ask you. If a child he die, where he go? If a baby child, a Muslim child, he die, where he go?
In general, he should go to heaven, but I know from your content that Prophet Muhammad said he may or may not.
Why?
No, I don't know. It might be Allah's will.
Again, so there is no free will, because if you go to heaven, you go to heaven because of your act, or because you commit no act. Why you go to heaven?
So it's kind of like the Christian teaching: salvation is a gift. You may receive it or may not.
No, don't tell me this. Don't tell me this. This has nothing to do. Salvation is something you accept, you agree. You take it or you don't take it. This is what it's mean. You accept Jesus, you don't accept Jesus, it's your business. Here, this is a child, he's a baby. He did not accept God, he did not reject God, he have no idea what God is even is. So why he will go to hell? What is the possibility to go to hell? Because of destiny. Muhammad, he said, because Allah, he created for who in hell and who is in paradise when they are in their mother line and their father backbone. So there is no free will in Islam. It's written before you are born. Here, this is the child, this is a baby child, he is not even a month or two old. And Aisha, she is witnessing, she think, Aisha, that because he's a child, he will go to heaven. So she say, okay, look, this child, he's a bird from the birds of paradise, a prophet. Muhammad, he said, don't be stupid. It might be the other way. For Allah created for people of paradise and people of hell when they are in their father backbone, which is scientifically wrong too. So here, there's no free will again. All of this confirm the same story, that when you are in the backbone of your father, Allah, he decide if you go to hell or not. It doesn't. It's not your sin. It's not a deed. It's a lie. The deed of not deed, a bad deed, good deed. It's a lie in Islam, because as you see, this is a child. He's born from a Muslim family. Not like we cannot say he's born from a Christian family, so he will. And even Muhammad, he said every person is born as a Muslim. So even a child of a Christian family, according to Muhammad, is a Muslim. So why he will go to hell?
Yeah, he must not go to hell,
but he's saying you might go.
confusing.
But he's saying you might go. So why? Simply because Muhammad, you do not know why. Because Allah, he decide already. It's not because there is. If you do this, you get that. No, in Islam, Islam is a stupid religion. It does not work this way. So the Quran and Muhammad's statement full of contradictions. Once he says those who do good deeds, they will go to heaven, and then he says the one who do good deeds, who care? At the end of the day, it's what Allah wrote for you is going to happen. What this child did? Why this child will go to hell? No reason.
Yeah.
So obviously it's what Allah, he wrote for you. You pray, you don't pray, it doesn't matter. There is a distance of a cubit between you and heaven, still you go to hell. And this is why he said, La amanu makra Allah. I cannot trust the deception of Allah. This is why my book, my first book, is called The Deception of Allah. All right, Muhammad, thank you very much, my friend, for calling. And let me hear from you again. Do some study for what I showed you and call me. Maybe you can get some answers. All right, my friend.
Right.
Okay, take care. Take care. All right. Thank you guys for being here with us today. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to help us in what we do. And you can always contact me in Patreon. You can contact me in minds.com. Actually, in Minds, I'm just posting. If you want to contact, it's better either in Patreon or you contact me in Facebook. We do our best to reach to understanding. And I understand that the Muslims are trying to defend. It's not easy to listen to someone trying to prove to you that Muhammad is a madman. But my friend, everything in front of us is proving that. This is statement in front of my face. This is a statement of a madman, destroying everything Muhammad is saying. A child, he will go to hell. Why? Why? Where is justice? Where is justice? If we are seeking true God, then we need to seek God who come with justice. Where is justice? There's no justice. What is written by Allah will take over. Adam, we find that even Adam, he commit no sin. Adam, he was doing what Allah he did. Even Shaitan, I can show it you from the Quran. Shaitan, he did the order of Allah. Shaitan, he is a victim of Allah. And at the end of the day, Shaitan is a Muslim too. Even Shaitan convert to Islam. This is very confusing, and nothing there makes sense. The black dog is the devil. The lizard is the enemy of Allah. Women, they are half a brain. Women are half a brain. There's some women, they can make you, make you go crazy. Men are the one half a brain, not the women. Go and see what happened to men. Are you married? Go. She will make you wash dishes, do the laundry, do the shopping, and do everything. And you are telling me women have half a brain? You work like a donkey. You buy her a ring. You buy her a necklace. You buy. Who's a donkey here? Who is the half a brain? Then women are the half a brain. I'm very convinced, seriously. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for being with us. May the Lord bless you all. And I'm not speaking against the women, by the way. Don't make a party against me. But I'm saying some facts. You know, I mean, we have to be fair. And you know, there is a smart person, not smart gender. You know, there's man, he can be stupid, idiot. And there's women can be the same, but there's women, they can be genius, smart, super smart, and they can be silly, stupid, the same as many men. This is have nothing to do with gender. But you know, the mentality of a human being is always a preset. You know, like we have a preset mind, and we are born of a culture, and the culture teach us things since we are children that women are stupid. Okay, so I have to say what I heard. I heard they are stupid. I say they are stupid, but I'm not asking myself why. I saw stupid men. I cannot even count their numbers. All those who go around the Kaaba are stupid, and the majority are men. Do you think God is there? Do you think really going 7-6 times around the Kaaba will make you a good person? You think kissing stones will make you close to God? Do you think throwing rocks at a place you think Shaitan? Do you think really Shaitan live there? This is madness. Do you think if you kill some Jews or some Christians, you go to heaven and God will give you virgins? You have to be a stupid fool to believe in this garbage. What kind of God you need me to kill for him? Go and kill you for yourself if you are God. This God must be is not exist, because he cannot kill a mosquito. He need me to kill the mosquito for him. If those Christians, those Jews, those atheists, those pagans, those gays, those lesbian are the fifth of the earth as Islam teach, okay, why Allah don't do it himself? Why he need me to kill? And what judgment day for then? Why we cannot live in peace? Why Islam don't teach or let us live in peace? The God who need fighters to fight for him, he is a fufu. He is not exist. He's a joke. The Muslim, they say to us that Allah is God. If the Quran says if Allah he wants something to happen, he say be is going to be. Okay, show me one thing Allah he said to be and was. Adam took him all day to finish Adam. What be and all was? To fix Muhammad he sent two angels to give him a surgery. Twice plastic surgery to install a dish of wisdom and a dish of faith. Why Allah don't say be wisdom in the chest of Muhammad? Surgery? Are you serious? Plastic surgery? Stitches? Muhammad he have a problem with his sex. Allah he sent him a dish of shish kebab. What is the God who say be is going to be? God go to the kitchen, make a dish of shish kebab, he send it to the Prophet, and then the Prophet he eat it with his daughter Fatima, which the Muslim is claiming that she is his Fatima. So now Fatima she have the power of 40 men in sex. This is madness. What is funny in the story, that some story says that not only Muhammad he ate from the dish of the kebab, which make him have the power of 40 men, even Fatima she ate with him. So now if Fatima she came to your room, may the Lord have mercy on you. Fatima she will finish you all over. She will throw you in the bed and she will like I'm not going to go and describe what will happen next. She have the power of 40 men. Anyway guys, thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. And as I told you, I will try to make a broadcast this coming Monday, but I might not be able to do so. And when I am abroad, if I could not make live broadcasting, I will make short videos. This is a promise. But if I can do live broadcasting, I will do it. All right, because the problem is the time will be different, so I cannot do it in this time for sure. This is not, no way I can do it in this time. So I will update you. If I can do live broadcasting, I will update you with the timing, and if not, then I will just pause videos until I come back to the state. Thank you guys. May the Lord bless you all. Christ is Lord and Islam is a joke made by a false man for the foolish man. Are you the foolish man? That is your choice. Thank you. Take care.